That boy been cheat on miss.
G Money 69, what's the business, man? Yeah, man, we popped out, man, and man, we got a couple of things we gotta touch base on tonight, man. Um, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy in the world of the interwebs, the world wide webs. What the hell going on this internet, fam? You know what I'm saying? Hey, Pharaoh from the Valley, what's happening with it, man? Player Cole, man. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man. Be safe out there, man. Keep your head on the swivel, kid. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, my boy, I got some breaking news too. Hey, man. That's what's up, man. You definitely gonna have to pop out. And if you want to, you free to hit the link. Killer Kai, what's the word, fam? Yeah. We got them hitters in the building, man. That's what I'm talking about. Miss Nelly, what's the word, fam? Yeah, man. We in here. We just politicking, no pun intended. Man, listen, I'm finna jump straight into it, y'all. Um, fam, and I know this ain't everybody cup of tea, but you know what I'm saying. If you grew up in the '80s, then you know what it is with Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant, and in the '90s with Stone Cold Steve Austin and you know what I'm saying, Vince McMahon and Triple H, Shawn Michaels. You know the whole ooh You know what I'm saying, man. So today it then came out that Vince McMahon been doing some freaky shit, y'all. I don't know what the deal is with Vince, but Vince on a whole new wave, dog. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna show it to y'all, man. Let y'all see what Vince been having up his sleeve, man, and it's almost on some low key P. Diddy type action. You know what I'm saying? Y'all check this out. Let me know what y'all think about it, man. This is crazy. And messed up my childhood behind this, fam. Y'all check this out.
And evening news at 4. The founder of the World Wrestling Entertainment now facing new bombshell allegations of sexual abuse.
Yeah, a former WWE employee is suing Vince McMahon, claiming he abused and sexually exploited her when he was the CEO of the wrestling company. She also claims that McMahon used her and sent her to sleep with other men to help close deals with prospective wrestlers. McMahon stepped down as the WWE CEO in 2022 amid a different investigation into alleged hush money payments. He later returned as its executive chairman.
Hey, man. What the hell going on, fam? Vince McMahon out here tweaking, fam. Look, they said this man, was trafficking this female. You heard me? Said he was trafficking her. I'm like, for real? Man, hey, all right, so check this out. I'm finna read y'all this. It said TKO executive chairman of the board, Vince McMahon, is seen during the ceremony. Okay. A former WWE staffer has accused the company's founder, Vince McMahon, of sexual assault, trafficking, and physical abuse in a lawsuit filed Thursday. The new disturbing allegations from Janelle Grant, who worked at WWE's headquarters, come more than a year after the conclusion of a WWE appointed committee investigation into McMahon's alleged misconduct while serving as the chairman and CEO of the company. McMahon retired from the role in 2022 amid an investigation in July, but has since returned as the chair of the WWE's parent company. DJ Sipsaw, what's the word? You know what I'm saying? Sharon Webster, what's happening? Um, my dog, real Lil T, what's the word, man? In the lawsuit filed in Connecticut District Court, Grant alleged that McMahon promised the job and later promotions at WWE in exchange for sex. Grant's lawsuit also indicates alleged allegations that McMahon trafficked her to other men inside of the company, including John Laurinaitis, a former wrestler who worked in the company's talent relations department, who is also named as a defendant in the lawsuit. The Wall Street Journal was the first to report the lawsuit. Wow. At the end of her employment and their sexual relationship, McMahon allegedly pressured Grant into signing a non-disclosure. Them blue boys, they always popping out with them NDAs, man. You know what I'm saying? Basically, if you don't scream, I won't holler, you type of action. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Um, an agreement in exchange for payments over several years totaling $3 million, according to the lawsuit. In a statement, WWE's parent company, TKO Group Holdings, said McMahon does not control TKO or oversee day-to-day operations at WWE. Led by McMahon, WWE, and UFC, a mixed martial arts and entertainment competitor, announced in 2023 that they will combine to form TKO. While this matter predates our TKO executive team's tenure at the company, we take Ms. Grant's horrific allegations very seriously and are addressing this matter internally, a TKO spokesman said. Man, hey, man, I think that's enough. Man, this shit crazy. How you... So basically what they saying, Vince was like, hey, we trying to bring such and such up from AEW. You know what I'm saying? We want to show them a good time. We trying to recruit all the best talent. So, you know what I'm saying? We're going to take him out, have a couple of drinks, and at the end of the night, if you will, smash buddy, and you know what I'm saying? See how he like it. And yeah, we're gonna do it like that. That's how we recruiting now. That shit's crazy. That shit's crazy, man. Yeah. I don't think he gonna make it out of this. And keep it a buck with you, Buddy's 73 years old, y'all. My boy is 73 years old out here acting like a stopper. You hear me? Yeah. Vince McMahon on one. He is definitely on one. But hey man, that's a part of my childhood. I had to bring that up to y'all, man. This is... Man, Vince McMahon, yeah, they finna put his ass under the jail. And she finna make out like a fat rat. You know what I'm saying? They had the $3 million settlement or whatever. He paid him he paid her $1 million and basically told her to kick rocks. You know what I'm saying? So that's where they at with that. So man, listen, we got a little something to cover, man. We got a little something to cover. Y'all remember the other night we told y'all about no, bruh. Lil T. He's 73 years old, bruh. He look good for his age, but damn, he's still 73 years old. Know what I'm saying? So check this out. We were talking about neighborhood nip hustle the other night and how Buddy said that Big U called him 30 minutes before everything popped off. Basically telling him that Nip was dead. And so Buddy, y'all remember he called Nip and you know, Nip picked up. Buddy said he ain't say nothing to Nip about it. And basically rocked out. He just want to make sure he was all right. After he got off the phone with him, he said Nip died. Nip, y'all know the story. Eric Holder pulled up on him, let off, and got up out the way. But yeah, y'all know how it is. Y'all know how it is, this internet. And let me say this. J Rail, salute. Appreciate you stopping in, home. But let me say this. I said this from the gate. Fam, I always have and I always will believe that Big U had something to do. He had a hand in Nipsey's demise. You know what I'm saying? Um, but this dude kept... And shout out to Just Say No to Sco. Y'all know Sco. He brought it to light, but we finna revisit this, fam. This shit crazy too. This shit crazy too. It's amazing what people do on this internet for a few clicks and a few views and a few likes and a few, you know what I'm saying, cyber pats on the back, man. Y'all check this out, man. This shit crazy.
he was like, "You got a voice. You need to take over and finish what I'm doing." And I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about, cuz?"
Nip told you that?
Yeah. So it was like 30 minutes before he died.
Well, how did he tell you? Through a text or what happened?
No phone call. He called me.
Wow. Why do you think Nip would have said something like that?
I don't know. I just figured that he knew he was gonna die.
So he called you and said you need to finish off where he left off?
Yeah, he was like, "Nobody's like you, cuz these niggas is jealous. They envious of you. I love what you're doing. I love you, little bro." And then 30 minutes later, he died.
Cap.
Wow. How would he have known that they were going to kill him like that? It didn't seem like that's really
No.
strange.
Yeah, it's crazy. Cuz was inclined into the universe, so like Cuz knew just like certain shit.
Wow. Why wouldn't he have just left? You don't know, right? That's really weird. What else did he say to you? Did he say anything else?
No, that's all he told me.
1 year later.
I'm on a phone. He FaceTimed me. So he FaceTimed me and stuff like that. He was like, Nipsey just got killed. I'm like, sick. So I didn't hear that. So I hang up with him. I called Nipsey and I'm like, Nipsey, what's up? He was like, oh, what's up with it?
Nipsey answered.
Nipsey answered. He answered the phone. And I was like, I love you, cuz, or whatever like that.
Did you tell him the call you just got? Or you didn't even mention it?
I didn't mention it. And that's what fucked me up because my cousin is Nipsey baby mama. You get what I'm saying? So it was like I could have probably stopped it or it had it.
Stop what? Fuck you mean? That fuck you talking about?
No, because listen. So after I talked to Nipsey and I was like, yeah, I love you, cuz, or whatever like that. I'll see you later or whatever. So I hung up the phone. I thought Big U gave wrong information. 30 minutes later, the homies blowing me up like they just killed Nipsey. And so I'm like...
Wait. You get a call from Big U telling you Nipsey just got killed.
Yeah.
You panic, called Nip. Nip answered the phone.
Yeah. And
you
we
like...
were just talking on regular. So it's like, at the end of the day, I didn't even think about it because...
You don't even warn him that you got that call from dude.
No, because their relationship was so fucked up. It'd be like, they be hot one minute, then they be cold the next minute, and then they be lukewarm. Like, you
and
just
30
never
minutes after you get out the phone with Nip, he get killed.
Yeah, I got it.
So you think he hit you a little too early?
Yep, he hit me a little bit too early.
Y'all see this? I mean, for real, y'all see this? The reason I chose this picture to put on the screen for y'all is because Whack 100 is one of the slimiest, most disgusting people of our generation. Just let that sink in. Whack 100 is one of the slimiest, most disgusting people of this generation. When he was a young stepper, he was of no value. He was of no relevance. He was driving 18-wheelers back when Pac and Suge and Big Buntry and Death Row was at his heyday. He has found a niche in this new age internet to fabricate shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to stay in the algorithm. You feel me? 2024 is going to be a cap year. Man, fake is the new real. And you know what? You're absolutely right. So I'm telling you, bro, look at the way Whack 100 looking at this dude, bro. Whack 100 done fed him this whole story. I mean, just honestly, this nigga is single-handedly responsible for all of the BS that we see on the internet, from Blueface, and I'm not even finna touch on the little situation that they got going on with China and Nip Hussle talking about they got a sex tape floating around. You know what I'm saying? I refuse to believe that. I refuse to believe that. Whack 100 is the lowest of the low, fam. And this nigga will do anything, and I repeat, anything for a rise, anything to ride the wave of the algorithm. This is the West Coast Charleston White. Only thing different is he gonna put batteries in folks back and send them out to crash. This dude, loose cannon, whatever kind of career he had, it's over with. Ice Biggity, what's the word, bro? What's the word, bro? Shout out to my boy Iceberg Watkins. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got a second, y'all go hit Iceberg link and subscribe to his channel, man. He got good content as well. Yeah, man. But this dude is a low down dirty. Boy, man, listen. The new Vlad TV. Man, listen. With friends like this, you don't need enemies. That's what they said back in the day. With friends like this, you don't need enemies. Bruh, can you imagine how many people, and just go down the list. Everything that has been tied to Whack 100, or he done so-called exposed and he got paperwork and all of this good stuff. Fam, it's all a play. From the dough, it's all been a play. If they had, it would have been dropped hitter. He stayed throwing dirt on folks. That's his MO. That's his MO. That's how he weaseled his way on the no jumper. Cause he always got some shit going on, fam. That shit is disrespectful the way they doing Nipsey Hussle. And I'm telling you, like Buddy said, on 6-0, somebody gonna run into this man in traffic, and it ain't gonna be nice. Neighborhood. Hey, it ain't gonna be nice, dog. Yeah, he is exactly that. He is a straw boss, fam. He just go out into the community stirring up shit and looking for that viral moment. And he found one with this one. You know what I'm saying? And if folk didn't really do their homework, they would believe this shit, fam. They would absolutely believe this. But this dude is the worst of the worst. And when they catch up with him, I'm telling y'all, this shit is not gonna end well for good old Whack. I hope he rolling like he need to be rolling. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised he ain't got touched yet, bruh. Absolute facts. He gotta roll with a team, fam. He gotta roll with a team. As many folks name that he done threw dirt on, and as many folks he done stepped on their reputation, fam. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. Just sit back and relax. So let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all, after hearing what he said, well, you seen the contradictions. There ain't no way in the world that this hold no type of weight. But this is the thing. He said this shit in front of, y'all know them type of numbers Adam 22 do. He probably had 6,000 people in the chat when they said that, and then the shit went viral. You see what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna go back and do their research and realize that this dude, Loose Cannon, ain't nothing but a damn body out here. He's just a body. His music ain't going across the street. And really, I don't even know him for nothing. He say he made beats. I don't know now beat this nigga done dropped. I don't know nothing he done rapped on. But yet and still he's saying Nipsey told him he was the next up. He need to pick up where Nip leaving off. He been trolling Nip since he died. Yeah. Talking about it. Man, listen, bro. That shit ain't gonna fly. That ain't gonna fly. You know what I'm saying? If you've been around long enough, you know that this nigga ain't nothing but cap. He ain't nothing but cap, bro. And he's just a puppet for the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? He gonna always have some shit going on. I mean, don't look at the storyline and look at who involved in the storyline every time. Every time. Now you brought this nigga on the show. Don't nobody know this dude from a can of paint. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never heard of Loose Cannon. He got to stop at a light soon. Hey, I'm talking about for real. I bet he run all the lights. That boy roll with a convoy. You hear me? Oh man, but shout out to him. That ain't the best way to get famous, if that's what you want to call it. But yeah, I just had to touch back on that. I really wanted to touch back on that and let y'all see how these people put on for the internet, and they don't care what they say or who they say it about. It's all about clicks and views. And it just ain't in Hollywood or on the West Coast. That shit is on this app as well. Y'all know it. Yeah, I ain't never heard of Goon either. Never heard of this fool. Man. But he got it. Fam, I wanna check this out. With everything that's been going on, with Jook case, with Long Live Johnny's, what's the word? Yeah, y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all hit that like button for a player, man. Hit the like button, man. Show me some love, fam. And if you can, support me through the Cash App, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't asking for much. I just want to make this channel better, give y'all better content. Yeah, better microphones, better presentation, that type of stuff. That's where it's going. But yeah, he wrong as hell. But listen, with all of this shit that's been going on with Dolph and Jook and all these rappers, man, I had to go back to this because I really honestly feel like justice for Mo3 will not be served. It's so much shit going on, y'all. Mo3 died November the 11th, 2020. And it's business as usual. It's business as usual. They got two niggas locked up for it, Keywan White and Devin Brown. But you let Keywan White tell it, he not even in there for Mo3. You know what I'm saying? And Devin Brown, ain't nobody heard from Devin Brown. Period. You know what I'm saying? But with all that being said, I want to run y'all some audio from FYBJ Maine. You know what I'm saying? From Chicago. You know what I'm saying? And he basically had an interview with Rainwater. And fam, I'm gonna tell y'all just off the rip, I do not like the narrative that Rainwater be trying to paint. And I like Rainwater personality, but I'm gonna just keep it a buck. I wouldn't trust him. And this whole narrative that he been running with for the last little bit, I can't fuck with it. Just to keep it 100, I can't fuck with it. But I'm gonna let y'all hear this and y'all tell me what y'all think. You know what I'm talking about? Hit the like button, y'all.
Ryan, let's get to these facts. Now let me take off this goddamn coat. It's getting hot in here. It's getting a little hot. We is on this episode of Whoop. 9, Rainwater. I got a list of questions. The people want to know. Let's start there on what the people want to know. 9, you was on the phone with Mo3 when he got shot? Let's start there.
The whole time.
The whole time? Break this shit down. What's your side?
I woke up that morning because he had a movie shoot. I called him, asked him how far he was. And we just randomly talking. Just heard. I'm like, damn, they shooting at me? I'm like, I'm listening. He jumped out the car. I heard the wind. Like, yeah, Ryan, they shooting at me. Where you at, Ryan? They shooting at me. Like, I heard a paramedic I heard everybody working on them. And I heard it to the police. They kept telling nobody, do not touch their phone. So I could just hear everything. So shit, finally hung up.
Damn. How long was that phone call?
Probably about 25 minutes.
25 minutes?
Before they hung up. Me and him was only talking about 5 minutes, 6 minutes.
5-6 minutes. That shit crazy. Now look, break that shit down. So Mo3 called you right at the beginning of this shit when it's happening.
I called him.
Oh, you called him?
Yeah. I called him. You know, like a manager do every morning. Make sure he on top of his shit.
So this regular shit, this just regular checkup?
We just came back from Sacramento 2 days before that. A day before that. So we got back Tuesday morning. He died Wednesday morning.
Damn.
I told people it was embarrassing because you risk your life as a superstar leaving this ratchet girl house with a jealous baby daddy. So like I ask y'all, any nigga that's getting his baby mama fucked on by a celebrity, see, sometimes a woman can make a baby daddy crash out.
Facts.
You know, when you post my new nigga this, my new nigga that, posting she out of town, the kids start loving the new nigga more than they love the baby daddy. I mean, because, you know, he a superstar. So I don't believe nobody set him up. I believe a nigga did his homework. You know what I'm saying? You know, 3 didn't give a fuck. 3 go fuck a nigga baby mama and rub it in their face. 3 posted them kids with chains on, all this money on.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, 3 didn't die with no rap shit. Ain't no rap nigga had his hands and nothing had to do with Mo3 death. It was a jealous baby daddy. The whole city knew this boy from across the town was putting his dick in your baby mama. Just like trouble. So, you know, you got these conspiracy theories like, you know, he might have something to do, he might have something to do with it. Why would I get my best client, my partner, killed? All the shows, me flying, doing this, doing that, talking to him every day. Really my biggest muscle is gone.
Listen, y'all.
So now I gotta defend this world, just me, just to defend his name. So I go across the world everywhere I go. Bloods, Crips, they might not even like Mo3, they might like the other niggas and this and that, and I fly by myself. See, before Mo3 died, it was me and him everywhere. Now you don't see no nigga around me. My partner gone. So, you know, at the end of the day, I guess it's legendary.
So check this out. Jealous baby daddy. Okay, I get it. Jealous baby daddy for real? Okay. If we talking about a jealous baby daddy, then we talking about Devin Brown, right? Okay. Y'all know who Devin Brown is. Well, I mean, let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. Devin Brown didn't hop out on the freeway and chase Mo3 down. You see what I'm saying? And that's where Rainwater theory blows me. You know what I'm saying? They didn't. That boy didn't hop out on feet and gun Mo3 down. Yeah, Keywan White did. And I can't for the life of me understand why he keep pushing this narrative that it's a jealous baby daddy. I mean, why do we gotta keep going through this, fam? I mean, it's obvious. It's obvious, but this is what I want to know. I want to know, why are you pushing that narrative? Is this a backdoor situation? Is this a backdoor situation? You know what I'm saying? Because last time I checked, this is Keywan White. Yeah, this is Keywan White. Mo3 shooter was Keywan White. Yeah, this guy. This guy right here. That was the shooter. Okay? All right. This is the baby daddy. Okay? Let me do this right. Yeah. So this is the baby daddy. Yeah. This guy right here. So why what is the initiative for the guy on the right to hop out on feet to gun? Somebody got to make it make sense to me. And I know my boy Smooth. You know what I'm saying? I know he's smooth and he cool at the other side of the pillar. And actually he feel like that he's smarter than the average bet. He's smarter than, you know what I'm saying, the next man. But I'ma just say it, fam. Every time he come with that narrative, it pisses me off because it's like, okay, did you really have something to do with it? Did you really have something to do with this shit? Because you're not gonna tell me, man, listen, I got partners that I've been cool with since we was 11 and 12 years old. Ain't now one of them niggas gonna hop out on a freeway and gun a nigga down for me, y'all. This is my this this is my problem with the whole situation. It's like, bruh, and the case ain't going nowhere. He's pushing that narrative because the baby mama said Devin Brown questioned their children. And I get that. I get that, Kimberly. But it's like, okay, yeah, that's cool. But tell me one of your girlfriends that's gonna kill for you because your man slept with another woman. This is my thing. They ran this man down the freeway, blocked him off in traffic during the lunch hour around the same time that Dolph got killed during the lunch hour. You know what I'm saying? And the sense of urgency was so crazy. So you had to hop out and run him down in oncoming traffic. It don't make sense. It just don't make sense to me. You feel me? So this is the part where I call bullshit on Rainwater. Fam, if that's your partner, if that's your muscle, if that's your round, that's your number one client, your only client, keep it a buck, man. Tell that man's story, bro. Tell what you know. If you ain't implicated in it, tell what you know. Shit, supposedly Mo3 and Rain had a falling out in California. Yeah, I've heard that. I heard that. You know, they were in Sacramento. They went to film. Well, they did some features and a couple of videos, and they met with Gazette Empire. Yeah, so you know, shit is crazy. Philip Drummond, what's the word, man? 205, definitely stand up. Yeah, there's a bag involved. And nobody gonna tell me no different. Nobody gonna tell me no different. And the fact that you trying to push the narrative that it wasn't a bag, that it was a jealous baby daddy, come on, fam. I don't want to hear that shit. You know, and if you know the story, you know the backstory. Both of these niggas rep the set called GRC. Yeah. And GRC is a clique that some of the Oak Cliff niggas and the Highland Hill niggas, you know what I'm saying, including Yellow Beezy, was all a part of. They was all a part of that clique. So you can miss me with the bullshit, fam. Yeah, the math definitely ain't mathing. Come on, man. This shit is crazy. But hey, I'm gonna drop the link, man. And if anybody wanna come in and chop it up and talk about this, we can do it. But this shit has this this is one of the stories. Actually, the last two stories I just covered, Nipsey Hussle and Mo 3, is really what brought me to YouTube to see what the hell is going on, you know. And it opened up a whole new world, a world full of cap, a world full of people exploiting dead bodies for their own personal gain. You know what I'm saying? And I can't rock with Rain on that. I can't rock with Rain on that. I mean, Yellow Beezy was paying for trans to get surgeries too. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. But I do know Yellow Beezy and Trap Boy Freddy got way more than one song about putting money on people's heads. You know, that was their thing. Um, they got a song called Racks, talking about what 5 racks will do and what 10 racks will do and what 20 racks will do. You see what I'm saying? Um, and the fact that this shit is, yes, dude was in pics with Yellow Beezy. Yeah, for that much, we got pictures with Key1 and Big T with Mo 3. Y'all familiar with Big T Bazaar and Oak Cliff? Yeah. It's pictures with Mo 3 and Key1. Yeah, Key1 definitely dated openly trans. You know, he was on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? But that shit rubbed me the wrong way, fam. And this man go anywhere and everywhere he can get somebody to listen and say that dumb shit. Hey, it wasn't no rap stuff. It wasn't no street stuff. There was a jealous baby daddy. For real? Cause I couldn't tell. The baby dad ain't hop out. The baby dad ain't run dude down in traffic. How the baby daddy the driver, fam? You know what I'm saying? If I got that much Anna and aggression against somebody, guess what? Hey, my nigga, you drive. I'm hopping out. I'm finna hop out and I'm finna work. You understand what I'm saying? This nigga finna see me and I'm gonna be the last thing you see. That's if we on that type of time. But I really don't think that's what it was. I feel like niggas got tired. Niggas got egos involved. Um, People start shooting at each other. You know what I'm saying? Roy Lee, they ran a play on Roy Lee, shot Roy Lee up. Roy Lee ended up dying from an infection. Mo 3 lost it. And we all know what Mo 3 was into. After that, Mo 3 was laying low and hopping out on niggas. Simple and plain. He was laying low and he was hopping out on niggas. You know what I'm saying? And rapping about it. And rapping about it. You see what I'm saying? And they couldn't take it. Trap Boy Freddy supposedly had a trucking company and they boxed him in with the semis. I've heard so many stories, Kim. I've heard so many stories. And it's hard to believe all of them. I just have to use, you know what I'm saying? I had to use my common sense because these niggas will hop out and they'll say crazy shit. I mean, even the nicest people dropping videos talking about folks stacking dead bodies in the back of a U-Haul. That shit ain't got nothing to do with nothing. But you know, when people want to be first and not accurate, they'll run with anything anybody give them. You know, anytime a nigga hit your inbox with some information, yeah, yeah, they done implicated preachers, funeral homes, all type of weird shit, cause they getting information from folks that don't know they ass from a hole in the ground. What up, Big Pressure? What's happening with it? Pressure World in the building. But yeah, so yeah, but I do know that if a nigga got that much aggression, shit, I'm not finna let nobody do that but me. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody finna put that work in but me. That's all I'm saying. And yeah, I do remember when 3 pulled up to fight Freddie. Freddie up to Drake because he was scared to shoot. Man, hey man, listen. This man 3 pull up in Oak Cliff and tell Buddy to come outside, let's run a foul one. You know what I'm saying? Man, happy birthday to 901 King Deshaun, bro. Hey man, salute to you, bro. I appreciate you tapping in with us on your birthday, man. Yeah, man, y'all sending well wishes to 901 King Deshaun. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. 3 pulled up in the heart of Oak Cliff. On Sina. Buddy came out with the pole. And they like, nah, bro, let's fight. I don't fight. I don't do no fighting. Nigga Freddie said take boxing lessons. Take boxing lessons if you want to fight. Nah. Let's put this shit in proper perspective. Mo 3, 5'3". Every better 5'3". You know what I'm saying? And y'all don't want to throw them things with that man. Y'all know that man had them hands. Mo 3 wasn't nothing to play with. He wasn't nothing to play with. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't like Dolph. Dolph, he wasn't gonna just go in the studio and talk about these niggas. You know what I'm saying? And allegedly send somebody out. 3 was gonna all right, let me say it like this. One of 3 famous lines is, I do my own work. Do your homework, nigga. Yeah, that way. He did not play. Absolutely not, Johnny's. 3 did not play. And he stood on business. All 5'2", 3 inches of him. He stood on business. You know what I'm saying? Had them boys shook. So yeah. Don't bring no baby daddy drama to me. You know what I'm saying? Did the banks have something to do with it? I don't know. They was the ones to call the police. You know what I'm saying? And they told them everything. Boxing them boys' heads off. Man, y'all know the story about 3, right? 3 laid in a damn creek and hopped up on Trap Boy and his girlfriend and shot that sprint up. Yeah. When Roy Lee left, when they sent Roy Lee up, it was over with. And then 3 went to I think 3 went to New York, shopping for a record deal. And they hit up Bubba, his little homie, and Dixon down in South Dallas. And yeah, that was it. That was it. You talking about turning somebody into a menace. Yeah. Yeah, he turned into a demon after Roy Lee. But shit, after Bubba, oh hell no. It was over with. And they did Bubba so dirty. But he ain't let him rest. He ain't let him rest. Yeah. Let's check this out, y'all. In case y'all don't know who we talking about when we talk about Bubba. Bubba was the cousin of Mo3, and this is how he met his demise. Share this with y'all right quick. Come on.
Tonight, neighbors worry about crime after a man was shot and killed outside a southern Dallas grocery store. The gunfire erupted late last night in the neighborhood around Elsie Faye Higgins and Highway 352. News 8's Damon Fernandez is live at Dallas Police Headquarters. Damon, what are the police saying about this?
We know, Chris, right now, investigators back here are being very calculated about the information they release about this murder case. It has some neighbors around Dixon Avenue telling me they are very concerned about safety right now.
They were hanging out here, just packed up here. It's crazy.
It was right here outside Dixon Grocery in South Dallas where neighbors say the chaos happened.
This, all these things, this is all them bullets. It's like 20 bullets, man.
After police say some unidentified gunmen shot and killed 20-year-old James Browning Jr. late Wednesday night.
Just sad. It's sad. I knew Bubba real good.
Word about the murder is quickly spreading across this area.
Who would come down and do that? It's just crazy.
Browning, who neighbors say is popularly known as Bubba, was in the parking lot. Police say two gunmen drove up in a white SUV and began firing shots at him. What's going through your mind?
I'm scared.
Tamia Hall lives nearby. She's among neighbors feeling on edge knowing Browning's killers haven't been caught.
You know, just walking, catching the bus is kind of scary because it can happen in the daytime.
Police say they don't know what motivated the shooting. Right now, they're combing through the store's surveillance video, but detectives say that's not enough.
We're asking for the public's assistance in providing us with any video that they may have.
I was out here and I had just split like 2-3 minutes before.
Some neighbors say Dixon Grocery has been a nuisance, though signage outside says no loitering. Some homeowners say it happened.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and they did what they had to do because 3 was out of town. You know what I'm saying? Before that, I think Trap Boy had lost 2 of his partners. One lived, but yeah, y'all know the song Little Mexico. Y'all ain't heard the song, go run that Little Mexico. 3 describes it in graphic detail, you know. So yeah, it was a war in Dallas. It definitely was a war in Dallas, and they couldn't handle 3. They really couldn't handle 3, and so they had to get him out the way. And I refuse to believe anything else. Baby daddy drama, nah, you can keep that. You can keep that. Pressure World in the building. What up, Big Pressure?
What up with it, man?
What's going on, man? We going back down memory lane.
Yeah, bro. Hey, Ass Rain, that one night by myself, man. I hit Player Co-Penner, and he was saying that. I was like, so you saying it wasn't no? You don't think it was no bag in place? He said, man, I know it wasn't no bag. It wasn't no bag in place. But and now they just me. even if I do not like my baby mama or boyfriend or whatever that much, if he got a bag out there, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it for the bag. Plus
Exactly.
my animosity. You know what I'm saying?
For
The
sure.
bag would be the bonus. The bag is like the bonus. I was gonna do it anyway, but I'm gonna collect a bag if this way if it's one out there for it. So I ain't understand that either, man.
Do you remember right after 3 got killed? Keywan White posted all these pictures of him standing in the kitchen
With that money.
with the money.
Yeah.
All that down. Looked like he went to the corner store and bought the corner store. He had all the damn swishers,
Yeah.
all the wraps, headphones, all type of shit that a nigga that ain't never had shit would buy if they had some money. Man, come
Right.
on, fam.
Yeah, I can't buy that now. Why he would say that, I guess he just saying that to stay away from the narrative of who did it. But you know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what he said it for. But man, I don't think if a bag out there on somebody that you don't like and you want to get them out the way, you gonna get that bag too. I don't think they were there. And then the way they did it, it was, you know what I'm saying? They did it on the interstate, man. It was a bag, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was a bag. That's what I'm saying. You in lunch hour traffic, man, and you turn that damn Camaro around, facing the oncoming traffic in front of an 18-wheeler. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was now. I've been hearing folks. Somebody came out and said, "Big U," some dude in Canada came out and said, "Big U." Supposed to put shitty cuz up on Nip. Now I don't know about that. I mean, I sort of felt like there was some animosity there, but I don't know how much. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard. We were talking about that earlier. Salute on this. But yeah, I heard about it. We was talking about it, man. But it was basically saying that he that Big U called him 30 minutes before Nip died and told him that Nip had done already got killed. Nip did, but it was like word. Yeah, yeah. If y'all don't mind, I'm gonna show this to Big Pressure right quick. Yeah. Oh yeah, we talked about that shit earlier, man. But no, Rainwater,
I just
Rainwater out of
came in late.
time. No, you good. You good. I'm finna show it to you now. Check this out.
Died. He was like, "You got a voice. You need to take over, and finish what I'm doing." And I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about, cuz?"
Nip told you that?
Yeah. So it was like 30 minutes before he died.
Well, how did he tell you? Through a text or what happened?
No phone call. He called me.
Wow. Why do you think Nip would have said something like that?
I don't know. I just figured that he knew he was gonna die.
This was in 2022, Big Pressure.
You need to finish off where he left off?
Yeah, he was like, "Nobody's like you, cuz these niggas is jealous. They envious of you. I love what you're doing. I love you, little bro." And then 30 minutes later, he died.
Wow. How would he have known that they were going to kill him like that? It didn't seem like... That's really strange.
Yeah, it's crazy. Cuz was inclined into the universe, so like Cuz knew just like certain shit.
Wow. Why wouldn't he have just left? You don't know, right? That's really weird. What else did he say to you? Did he say anything else?
No, that's all he told me.
1 year later.
I'm on a phone. He FaceTimed me. So he FaceTimed me and stuff like that. He was like, Nipsey just got killed. I'm like, sick. So I didn't hear that. So I hang up with him. I called Nipsey and I'm like, Nipsey, what's up? He was like, oh, what's up with it?
Nipsey answered.
Nipsey answered. He answered the phone. And I was like, I love you, cuz, or whatever like that.
Did you tell him the call you just got, or you didn't even mention it?
I didn't mention it. That's what fucked me up, because my cousin is Nipsey baby mama. You get what I'm saying? So it was like I could have probably stopped it, or it had it.
Stop what? Fuck you mean? That fuck you talking about?
No, because listen. So after I talked to Nipsey, and I was like, "Yeah, I love you, cuz," or whatever like that. I see you later, or whatever. So I hung up the phone. I thought Big U gave wrong information. 30 minutes later, the homies blowing me up like they just killed Nipsey. And so I'm like,
wait. You get a call from Big U telling you Nipsey just got killed.
Yeah.
You panic, call Nip. Nip answer the phone.
Yeah. And
you
we
like
were just talking on regular. So it's like at the end of the day, I didn't even think about it, because
you don't even warn him that you got that call from dude.
No, because their relationship was so fucked up.
Yeah.
It'd be like they be hot one minute, then they be cold the next minute, and then they be lukewarm. Like you
and
just
30 minutes after you get out the phone with Nip, he get killed.
Yeah, I got it.
So
all
you
on
think
the
he hit
TV
you
show.
a little too early?
Yep, he hit me a little bit too early.
Yeah, that's that bullshit. That's that bullshit, y'all. Boy, I tell you, I think I don't know if Big Pressure dropped off or what, but Pressure, if you come back in here, you can pop out. You can pop back out, bro. But yeah, that shit was crazy, bro. This is the crazy part about it. But it said that Nipsey X was his cousin or something like that. So that would make him related to Big U, because China is related to Big U. None of this shit makes sense. Only part of it that makes sense to me is this nigga is Cap, and Whack 100 put a battery in his back and probably paid him about 10,000. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Big Pressure, you there, bro?
Yeah. But that is his real cousin.
Who you talking about?
The guy that made the guy that was saying that the to Whack 100, is that Nick real cousin?
No, he said it as he said that he is China's cousin, China Hussle.
Ah, okay.
Mm-hmm. And I'm saying, if you China Hussle cousin, then guess what? You Big U cousin too, because China Hussle is Big U's niece.
And then who really come on now and tell that? Now he gonna get wrapped up in the investigation.
But you see the contrasting stories though. Last year he was saying that goddamn Nip called him and was like, I need you to pick up where I left off. Like Nip called him 30 minutes before he died and passed the torch. But then he pop out this year with Whack 100 talking about some he actually did the calling. Bro, these niggas cap as hell, bro. They cap as hell, bro. And
that is.
Somebody gonna tap. Whack 100 gonna get his head tapped playing with these people.
Yeah. Tell me this, what you think about the YFN and Lucci case? He ain't getting out.
Man, I say this. I say that Lucci better not get too happy, bro. Cause you know what happened with Go Yayo, right?
Yeah, went right back in there.
Yeah.
That 10 years a long run to do without getting in trouble, man.
That's a fact.
That's a long run.
In case y'all don't know, Big 4E out of Fort Worth, Go Yayo, one of Mo 3 big ops, got released from prison the other day. And as soon as he walked up out that bitch, the feds was waiting. Exactly. The feds were like, "Come with us, sir." Yeah.
Do you know what it's about? What they talking to him about?
I don't.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I don't know what it's about. But I guess we're gonna find out in due time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They did braze it like that too, didn't they?
Yes,
Like
sir.
that parole is a trick, boy.
Yeah.
If you don't know what you're doing, that's a trick bag.
Yeah, it's definitely a trick bag. And for them YSL niggas, it's man, listen, half of them niggas is going back in the can before
They do that, yeah.
yeah, for real.
They ain't gonna be able to make it.
Hell no. Hell
They ain't
no.
gonna be able to make that script.
Especially without the
A few of them already went back, ain't it?
exactly.
Then a couple of them went back.
Without the finances of Thug, they ass is going back, bro.
Man, for
They can
real.
hang it up. They can hang it up. But Lucci, man, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the feds ain't hanging out outside the courtroom. Cause if Thug get off, they're gonna be out there to get him. No question. No question.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the feds gonna pick some of his stuff up.
Right.
But I mean, what can they pick up though? I guess this what happened in that car.
Yeah.
With Gunna.
They can pick. So you talking about Thug, right?
Yeah.
They can pick him up for that. They can pick him up for Nut, for Donovan Thomas. I mean, all.
But if the state didn't get him on some of them, you know what I'm saying?
It's totally different though, Big Pressure. Just like
yeah,
Boosie.
I know.
You know, Boosie walked out the courtroom in San Diego, and them
Oh,
suits was out there
dear.
waiting on his ass.
Yeah.
When people deem your ass a menace to society, it's hard to get about that shit, bro. You know, and everybody call him Young Thug, but I call him Jeffrey Hoover because I'm telling you, before it's over with, this nigga gonna be the down south Jeffrey Hoover, the down south that you know what I'm talking about. He gonna be the down south Larry Hoover.
Yeah. Yep. So is. They gonna try to hide him, man.
Yeah. It just
But man,
go ahead.
Man, Fannie Willis though, she do be doing some shade. Like the investigation, don't get it twisted. I believe Thug did a lot of the stuff, but the way how sloppy they was with the investigation and stuff, man, and then with Fannie and her mess, Thug may get shit loose on something in a few weeks because Fannie got too much on her plate. She got the Young Thug, she got Trump. You see what I'm saying? That's why I think she started offering them pleas out. She got her plate too full.
No, she offering them pleas out because they don't really want all these niggas. They just want to hold them. They want to hold some over their head so they can say what they need to say to incriminate him. See, with these latest allegations about her sleeping with this married dude that she was, man, listen, I fully believe that she might have had something going on with Big Nut. And that's her motivation.
Right.
That's her motivation.
And then she represented one of Thug co-defendants, right?
Right.
See, I don't even see how that couldn't be a conflict of interest in some kind of way or form of fashion.
Right.
But I will say that that this Donald Trump case and that this stuff that's coming around with her. Cause you remember when she first did the RICO and she did the little press conference, she was big bad Fannie. We not giving our plea deals. We would not be negotiating with, and look what she did. When she couldn't get it like she wanted it, she started giving plea deals just to get Thug. And I wouldn't be surprised if YFN, I ain't gonna say Lucha said something. I'm not gonna say that he said something, but I believe that it was like it was some stuff done that was in that jail that he know about that he could speak on. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I mean, he already spoke on the fact that Thug sent a hit for him. So,
right.
Yeah.
So that's why I say, it's almost like, man. And then Lucha have a body on his case too, with his friend that was hanging out the window when they did the drive-by, and then he got hit.
Right. Friend got hit doing their little mission, and they threw the nigga out the car.
Yeah, right. So how did he dodge all of that too now? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like y'all let him flee out on a RICO when there's a body out here
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm
catching his
saying.
charges.
Yeah.
So I ain't never seen some of that stuff happen before. Just like the GOAT van, I ain't never seen this type of stuff.
Yeah.
Like something ain't right, something muddy in the water. I don't know what it
Yeah.
is yet.
A $9,000 bond, that shit there is just ridiculous for somebody that
Yeah,
masterminded a hit on a
yeah,
world renowned rapper. You see what I'm saying?
yeah, right. I ain't never heard of that. Like I ain't never heard nobody getting that type of deal on nothing like that, man. So it's almost like, man, I can't even trust these investigations no more. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
nah,
It's sort of even hard to trust the investigation if you really think about it.
I never have, but shit, bro, they coming up with any and everything. Any and everything. And I honestly believe that they giving Lucha this plea deal for him to admit that, you know what I'm saying, YFN was this and YFN was that, and they did this and they did that. Because if he admits that they did these things, well, that automatically incriminates Jeffrey. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
facts. He if he admit that hey, I was a gang and our ops was YSL. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? So
Exactly.
it gonna look like it gonna look just like this is back on thugs again. You know what I'm
Ex-
saying?
Exactly. And that's why I don't understand why they going through all of these motions with Tick and all these other niggas. Hey man, we got Player Co in the building, man. Street Politics TV. What's the word, man?
Salute, big player.
Man.
What's the word, man?
I can't call it, man. Slow motion full of the drinks, man. Good gas, you
Good
know.
gas, for
Yes,
sure. Yeah, man. What you got going, man?
man, just getting back to the house, man. You know.
That's what it is, man. I heard you got some news, man. You going live tonight?
Nah, I ain't gonna go live. I just did a short video, you know. I go live tomorrow. I did a little live today. You popped out when I popped out then.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I was
Yeah.
listening at work.
Yeah. But you know, what I was talking about was with the little news I had. I know a lot of bloggers had been popping out saying that, you know, Jook had already had a funeral, but that ain't true. He hasn't had a funeral yet. I can't say when it is or nothing like that, but, you know, don't believe that it's cap. He has not been laid to rest yet.
For sure. For sure. Okay. See, I'm thinking that they had already had some and it was private and you know what I'm saying, they getting people out, you know.
Yeah, see, I was thinking that too, man. I had to tap all the way in type shit.
Hey, salute to Latasha Wing for the cash out, fam. I appreciate that. Man, listen. Um, what you think this shit gonna turn out to be, man, if they do have this funeral? Is it gonna be open to the public like they saying? Or what you think? What you think gonna come out of this? Cole, you in here?
I think that was him breaking up, wasn't it?
Okay.
Man, honestly, I answer that question.
Let's
Honestly,
go.
I think that I don't think they're gonna I don't think they're gonna have a public. I don't think they're gonna have it public cause and the main reason is because the police probably advised them not to. And they
Right.
know what it is. I mean, I don't and it really wouldn't be smart to do that. Cause
Right.
these cats is like they be a little bit on demon time. So I don't think they're smart no way. So
Right,
you
right.
know.
But
Yeah, man. You know how they get the call on the phone, but yeah, like it I ain't gonna say it's gonna be public. Like you gotta have some paperwork to get up in there.
for sure.
If you ain't got that paperwork, ain't nothing doing there.
Yeah. And that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause even with Dolph, we didn't know nothing about that. So
Man,
It
this
is
how
what
you
it
knew it
is.
was his funeral. It just the news caught it and
It
went on
sure is.
live.
Them folks said it's a funeral. It's a funeral with a large police presence. I remember that.
Yep.
And they were like, you know what I'm saying? And that's when everybody jumped on it.
Cause
The blog
when
lit up
Friday
then.
hit, I was telling my nigga, I said, man, it's about time for them to have a dog funeral. You know what I'm saying? My nigga was like, yeah, normally it really don't be on no Friday night. And like I said, boom, we cut the news on them folks just popped out.
Right. Do y'all remember them having two hearses for that funeral?
Yeah, they ain't want you to know what car he was in, but I'm gonna tell you where the news fucked up at. And I was talking to somebody about this the other day. They fuck around and showed the name of the cemetery where they buried Dolph at. They didn't supposed to do that, but it was an accident.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hey, but I thought one of them cars was one of them hearse with the open top that they had them flowers over in. That's what I thought one of them was, if I'm not mistaken. Have y'all ever seen them hearse?
Yeah,
Oh,
With the
yeah.
open
they
top.
had the El Caminos to be the junks that carry the flowers though.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that's what I thought that was when I seen it. You know, on it. I did see it though come out two of them like
Yeah,
two
they
look
had two
like her.
of them junks.
Johnny said, where you
Yeah.
was at? Privé? You went to Privé tonight?
Man, you better know it, man. Full real, man.
So,
What
yeah,
was the
man.
mood like up there, player?
The vibe was in there. It still was like an empty feeling there though. You know, Miss J wasn't in there.
Yeah.
Some family members was in there, you know, helping fill in some positions in there. Security was said in that motherfucker. Security they work closely with Jook. So
Yeah.
you know, it was like you just had to be in there to know how it was, like how it is now. Like
Yeah.
it definitely wasn't the same.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it still was that laid back vibe, like, cause shit, I was in there with my daughter, so you know, shit, like that's why I always tell people like I go there before I go downtown. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
No doubt.
Yeah.
And because if I'm not mistaken, y'all going downtown. It's a little bit of commotion down that way.
Man, you gotta worry about the car thieves down there. See, like when I go down there, there's one place I worry about my car because I know the security now.
Yep. If they ain't breaking in, they stealing them. You know what I'm saying? If they ain't break, I be parking in FedEx Forum garage though. You know what I'm saying?
And see,
Stuff like that.
this where they go and get them out the garage. You know what
I
I'm saying?
know.
Like I know some niggas be stealing cars. This what they go for. The junks in the garage, the junks that's bagged in, them the junks got the bump in it.
Ain't that some shit?
Yeah.
Out the way.
I'm telling you, But man, the way they got it routed downtown now. You know how you used to be able to go down there, hit third, loop back out on second or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And cut a couple blocks or whatever. Man, they got it now. It's like it's routed funny. It ain't even fun to go down.
Nah, it ain't.
It ain't even fun to bust a block.
That
Huh?
shit used to be so fun, bro. Like
Yeah.
it used to be so fun where you ain't even have to get out your car.
Facts. They had to, you know what I'm saying? You was riding really down the middle of everything. You know what I'm saying? People on both sides of the street. The way they got you routed now, after all them shootings happened this summer, man, now they got you dented corners and turning. They got you. You got to go all the way over the dented tunnel. You know what I'm saying? To try to even make a block, bro. That shit's so routed, so
It's some
jacked up.
spots I still like going to now. Or like I said, Jerry Lee Lewis. I love that spot down there with Willis. That spot cool, you know. So you just have to go in some. You just can't be down there walking around.
Right.
You got to go in some.
Man, that shit crazy. The fact that a nigga can't even go downtown though.
Exactly.
That shit wild.
Out of all places, you would think that's the place you can go and be, you know what I'm saying, comfy. That's why I tell people like I be more comfortable at Privé than I do downtown.
So what the police presence be hitting for? That y'all that thin? Niggas ain't even downtown. Go out downtown.
Shit, the police be stupid, thick gang.
Hey, player. Uh, when I was listening to y'all today, McMahon Ace was saying like Jook was out of bounds, but he was only like 2 lights down from the restaurant. He be there on a regular, right?
That's what I
So
thought.
I mean, he in that area, so he ain't too far out of bounds or range of where he be hanging. I mean, I seen him I seen him the last time I seen him was at the smoke shop over on Shelby Drive that he had
Shit.
open. You know what I'm
They
saying? That was the last time I seen it.
somebody done called Cole.
So yeah, so I don't know about that. I'm talking about some out of bounds type stuff. I don't know. That's just right down the street though, really from the restaurant.
They
And so
they was
I
shooting.
don't.
They was shooting at the smoke shop too, wasn't it?
Mm-mm. I ain't heard no shooting at the smoke shop. I haven't heard it, but it's a lot of shit happen that I don't hear about. You know what I'm saying? That the news don't talk about, and I ain't in them streets like that. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I be goddamn. Right now, I be trying to keep safe. I'm gonna put it that way. You know what I'm saying? Be safe.
Right. No, I
And
feel you.
sometimes, and the way them man between the way these niggas drive,
For
between the way
sure.
they drive, and
Mm-hmm.
between just the random stuff that happens, and you know what I'm saying? It just I just sort of don't even I just pick and choose wisely where I go.
Pharaoh, make a comment, bro. You back, bro?
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, but what you think about that though, player? Do you
About
call that out of bounds? Do you call that spot out of bounds for him?
I mean, like, I'm gonna say this for him being in his hood too long is out of bounds. If he in a spot long enough where people can see him make calls and do videos, you there too long.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, if
Mm-hmm.
he would have been in his own hood too long, that would have been out of bounds. Like, even though like I ain't caught up in shit or ain't no nigga looking for me and none of this shit. Like I just stick and move at her, bro. You hear me? When
Yeah.
when I get out and pop out and
Yeah.
shit, like I stick and move, bro. And I ain't did shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't owe no nigga shit or none of this shit. I just stick and move, bro. I don't be in no one spot no long
Mm-hmm.
time. You feel me?
Yeah, it definitely ain't no hanging, bro.
Yeah, none of
Yeah.
that.
So I ain't bro.
Cause
But
I'm
like
telling.
if it is that like I'm just gonna come show my respects, you know what I'm saying? A brief minute and I'm gone, bro. And people ain't gonna feel funny cause like my homegirl, she like, bro, even when you pop out, you don't never stay long, but I know how you move, you know what I'm saying? I respect you popping out type shit.
hell yeah, it gotta be that way. It gotta be that way. Pharaoh, you got a wrench, dog. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the hit squad. Yeah.
I ain't in mind.
But yeah, it's just like that in Birmingham, bro. You can't pop out nowhere for too long.
Hell no.
Man, you can't even be on the freeway. Me, motherfucker drive so crazy, bro. Weaving in and out of traffic, bro. That shit is crazy. And we don't get the exposure y'all get, but bro, these niggas down here, bro, they on some other shit.
Man, I be hearing, but like I see, like I've been knowing about Alabama, and that's why I sound like like you said, I don't get the exposure like that, but like it's been going down there, like from the dope gang, the same shit going on in Memphis going
Same,
on down there.
same shit.
Yeah, just a
Same
different
shit.
area code.
That's facts. Hell, I just lost my godson the first week of December on some man. They did him bad, bro. I ain't even gonna go into it, but they did him bad. But that's what come with the game.
Yeah, yeah. That's
That's
why I
what come
always
with
say
the
people got
game.
to know the cause and effect behind this shit. Like niggas
Right.
don't really be knowing that after effect will come behind this shit, and then when we see it. We be fucking, dramatized and mesmerized by this shit.
And that's real. You know what I'm saying? When you young though, you don't see nothing but what you see. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And you look at a nigga like me as an old head. I don't.
Yeah.
I
See, that
don't.
was that was the young nigga be tripping off of like that I fuck with. And like I be telling him, like, man, you pray you make it to my age, my guy. You hear me? Cause
That's
I like
real.
I always say this. Everybody that I went to school with, this got sons. They sons dead or in jail, bro.
Right.
Real
And
talk.
yeah, it's crazy. And my partner, bruh, he set up and he really hurt about this shit. And I'm just keeping a stack with you for the last year. He was just, that close to a nervous breakdown, just worried. You know what I'm saying? Then the shit actually happened and it was just like, wow. Wow. But that's what these streets do, man. Especially when you out here stepping on shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know.
Yeah, you
You
gotta
don't
know it's coming, like, but niggas don't never think that, like, you know what I'm saying, man. It's always a nigga more hard than you, more gangster than you, man. Like, they ain't stop making hard and real niggas when they made you, when they made me, like, you know what I'm saying. Plenty more niggas go shoot that thing and don't give a fuck.
damn straight.
But see, niggas don't think like they think they the only nigga like that. You know, till
Hmm.
they run into that nigga, then you know this should be it's a whole nother story, man.
Damn straight. Niggas backdoor every day, bruh.
Yeah.
And you never see it coming. I'm pretty sure when Jook stepped out to smoke that square, he ain't think nothing of it. He ain't think nothing of it. But that's how it happens to you. That's why when you're moving, you
Well, he
gotta
was
keep it
smoking
moving.
blunt.
No, I'm talking about Jook. They said Jook stepped outside to smoke a square.
He probably
And
was
when
smoking some weed or something.
mm-hmm.
I don't think he smoked cigarettes.
Damn.
I'm trying to think, like, cause when we was in jail, he complained about the cigarettes.
Well, it's a lot. We all know about the cap on the app, but we
Yeah,
always, we all, hey man, that's all I've heard. That he stepped out to smoke a cigarette,
he
take a phone
probably was doing
call.
some weed. 'Cause he a weed smoking dog. He don't drink like that. And like
Hmm.
I can't like when we was in jail, like Eastwood, he was in there with Eastwood. Eastwood would have cigarettes in him and like, let me get up out of this stink ass cigarette smoke.
Yeah, yeah, I can see that. I can
But
see
let's
that.
nigga might have got stressed on the street and started smoking. Cause I done met some people that weren't smoking cigarettes and now they smoking them. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying? Thank
that's
God I ain't
real.
smoking them no more.
Yeah, no, that shit is, yeah. Cause I stopped in like 14, bro. But yeah, that shit hell. That shit hell.
Yeah, I seen what Pharaoh said. He was like, it's too close to the south. I mean, I can, you can say that, but I think you close to everything in Memphis. You only really 20 minutes away on light traffic from anywhere in Memphis. So
That's
you
just like
really ain't,
Birmingham.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
this shit ain't nothing but a circle, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like anytime you in that city part of Memphis, especially if you inside that loop. If you outside the loop, then you may, may run into a little bit more. But if you inside that loop, oh yeah, it take 20 minutes to get anywhere from around that circle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
20 minutes.
15, 20 minutes down here
Yeah.
too.
You in that 392, goddamn it, 10 minutes.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
From the west side to Center Point, 15, 20 minutes. From the north side to the south side, 15 to 20 minutes. And
So that's almost like you out of bounds everywhere you go in Memphis if that's the case. You know what I'm saying? Like it is close to the south, but shit, I think he close to the south everywhere he be. Everywhere I done seen him at, he close to the south.
right.
You talking about Jook?
Yeah, everywhere I done been. So
But
I
see,
don't think he
this
was.
the whole thing about it. Like, you know, like I said, when he was moving, Jook was popping out of South Memphis. It be a dice game they be having out there in South Memphis at a certain spot. I ain't gonna get a location out, but you know, Jook was in that joint. He was in plenty spots in South Memphis. That's why I said like this shit definitely was paid because like man, you know, shit, anybody could have walked up on him. So like, you know, I know they ain't do it for the free or for the fee.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah,
when a nigga pop out on you like that, bro, it's a price that been paid.
Yeah,
That,
broad
uh,
daylight, nigga wasn't getting a fuck about nothing.
right. That's why we was talking about Mo 3. A nigga spent a Camaro around in lunch hour traffic and turn that bitch the opposite direction and hop out on feet and gun a nigga down, and you gonna tell me that was baby mama drama? Nah, bro.
On the interstate, yeah.
Yeah.
That ain't no both all of them was the same thing. All of them was dead. All right. Don't get it twisted. I'm not finna take that off the table on none of them.
Damn right. Yeah.
I think that you know what I'm saying, but it was very. I'm gonna tell you this one here was very disrespectful. Like
Yeah, it was.
that was very like that right there. Yeah, they may have stirred up on horny neck. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. Time will tell. Sip saw with the word.
What's up, King, Flair, Cole? What's going on with y'all, Kings up
What
in here,
up,
man?
DJ?
What's up, big dog? Man, I've been hitting that clock, man. I've been trying to, every time I catch y'all, I catch the end and everything. But man, boy. Flair, Cole, keep your foot on the neck hitter. Man, all y'all, man, do y'all thing, man. But man, did y'all watch when Glad talked to Young Ja?
Yeah, somebody sent me that video while I was in preview. Before I came up here, I just got through watching this shit.
Hey
I got
man,
Like,
he said
Duck,
he
man,
said some of the real. He said some of the realest shit, man. It's shit sad. You know what I'm saying?
but see,
Shit
like,
sad.
I've been saying that, but see, like, this how the internet is. Like, Jock said, ain't no telling where this shit came from because bruh been shining for 20 years, but the internet, they downplay this shit like, with the Go Man dude, they downplay his juice like they like he broke, he ain't having shit. But bruh is a real shot call out here, you know what I'm saying? He just was
right.
low key, like, you'd be surprised how many niggas out here low key, you know what I'm saying, can push play on a nigga and don't even look like
Yeah,
And,
that's a fact.
I'm gonna tell you something too. In Memphis too, there's some nigga walking around with some Wrangler jeans on. Goddamn it, make you take your last shit. That's what I know for a fact. And you don't know they riding around in the Yugo. You sweating down these motherfuckers broke, but these niggas, goddamn it. Get you put in the back of a goddamn back of a Kroger grocery store. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
yeah.
it can happen. It can happen. You know what I'm saying? It's just
That's
sad, man. Memphis is like Memphis 500 right now. You know what I'm saying? They winning and losing. You feel what I'm saying?
But that's how you gotta play it if you're gonna keep it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas out here showing that shit, bro. You gonna get your head tapped.
Oh yeah.
Just plain
Like
and
Yeah.
simple.
the more this shit unfold, like man, I know y'all been seeing the news, all these shooting motherfuckers been getting spoiled, like been a lot of shit going on. A lot of shit brewing, like this shit is crazy.
Bro, I seen some
And,
shit.
and and everything don't make the news. That's why I say I don't be knowing because I ain't moving in the streets like that about
That
the other side of it. But everything don't make the news.
I
All of
seen
them
some
don't
shit
make the news.
tonight. I seen some shit tonight. Somebody got shot up over in Orange Mountain.
It's been a
Blackwood
lot of
News.
shootings over there. Just pay attention. There's been a lot of fucking shootings over there, dude. No cap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I
But I'm gonna
mean,
say this, and I know
When it
everybody been
in
talking
the
about it,
van,
but
just watch how these street dudes finna be on security. All I'ma say, the next few days, keep y'all eyes open.
for sure.
oh yeah. Oh, I got that Fox News on the app, man. So I watched that. I watched Lakia Scott because she came from down our way, so I know what's going on with her. You know what I'm saying? But the part that get me is goddamn it, when I finally, because I've been hearing about the getaway ride. When I saw the getaway ride, I said that's a police goddamn vehicle, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So how the fuck that vehicle get? And I've been on city in play because I know you from the city too. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't no way of getting out of that motherfucking city where they was at without no cameras catching your ass. And ain't nobody putting shit up. Come on now,
Yeah,
man.
they had all the way they did is they had to have a second car route.
Right. They had to.
Man, shit. You ain't getting
They
from
they they
Riverdale and Winchester. Hell no. You ain't getting out of there.
man,
No kind of way.
you turn off one of them streets into one of them neighborhood side streets.
Cause see,
Now, but see now how now what did they catch him coming back out? Cause you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Cause most of these intersections now have cameras.
Yeah, see,
all of them do.
there it do get
Not
cameras
all
on.
of them, not
You
all of
know,
them, but on the main streets like Winchester, Shelby
yeah, all
Drive,
this shit
they
cameras
got
on.
they got cameras on them. But on them side ones, when you can cut through airways, you can hit. You know what I'm saying? It's other streets that you
But
can
see,
hit.
okay, when we think of the
They may
side
not have
streets,
them.
okay, think of the houses over there.
I was just
Out of
about to say
20
that, player code.
houses, nigga, 8 of them motherfuckers get cameras on it.
ADT.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Shit, ring. Everybody got a damn ring.
Mm-hmm.
Man, all I'm gonna say whoever did it was very professional, and it
There you
almost
go.
it's so professional. They did it so professional that it looked like it came from some professional people.
I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
say
You
it
know
like
what I'm saying?
hey, I'm gonna say it like this, King. Now we saw the Teasy, nobody. We saw the Dolph, somebody. We saw the Mo3, somebody. Now we saw Jook, nobody. So,
Nobody.
I'm saying that's all I'm gonna say. You know when you do it for a living and when you do it for a clap. That's all I'm
Right.
gonna say.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And we
Yeah.
all been in the street. We all been in the streets. We know when like, okay, that ain't none of my business. You know what I'm saying? You
That's
know,
a fact.
you know what I'm saying? Okay, that ain't none of my business there because and we ain't talking about a motherfucker. We ain't talking about the back roads of Mississippi or the back roads of Memphis. We talking about the heart of Memphis.
In the
I'm
middle
talking
of
about,
a busy intersection on a busy street.
you know
Yeah,
what I'm
I'ma
see,
keep
saying?
it
this
a
shit like that, it gotta be a big bag and it gotta have big nuts, you hear me?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Like to pop it out right there, bro, because it's just too hot right there, bro. Like, too hot.
But the way they
I'm a,
came, they came right, bro. I can't even front.
like I said this before, Clerico. They had it boxed in, and when you got your own box in, you know how to get out that box. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I'm saying? You was told which way to go, how to go, and goddamn it, I'll see you in a year.
I
Goddamn
mean,
it, that's it.
it almost seemed like he had some help from some people.
Hell
Like,
Shit.
yeah.
Oh
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? And when I'm talking about some people, I'm talking about some people that said they had riding down the street, heard some gunshots, and pulled up on the scene. People, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it like this, man. But I've been in that area. You ain't finna ride too far without seeing no police. That's all I'm gonna say.
yeah.
Bro, they said the police was out there. The police said, man, I'm not fucking with that.
Okay, well he got paid good then.
Yeah,
End of conversation.
when them laws heard that, when they heard that shit right there, it was
Man,
over
I don't
with.
want no problems, bro.
Hell
Turn your
no.
camera, turn your camera off.
Yeah.
That's it.
Man,
Shit,
I'm gonna tell you, like, I know these two police used to be in Raleigh, and like, bro, they would never take nobody to jail unless they really had to, and like, they would always come in my job, and like, somebody would just tell on them, and be like, man, them two ain't never on their routine. They staying up in this shop. And they was trying to get him in trouble, but like them people, they would never want to take nobody to jail. And the dude have been like, he said, man, these young nigga got some guns out here so goddamn big. He like, and they don't care about shooting at the police. He like, he the police. He like, I'm staying out these niggas way for.
Hey, player,
yeah.
what Cat Williams say? I'm trying to go home.
Who
I'm
ain't
trying to
trying
go
to go
home.
home, bro? I want to go home. Man, I
But
ain't
hey,
playing with them
hey,
folks.
I'm gonna ask
That's the
y'all
worst
something I
ones you
know.
want to have beef with.
Hey,
I'm
but
gonna
Man,
ask y'all something
man,
about a movie
no.
that y'all probably watched before, and I want y'all to just follow me on this one. Have y'all ever seen a movie? It's an old school movie, but it's a police movie. Y'all ever saw the movie L.A. Confidential?
I've heard
Yeah, I
of it,
seen
never
that joint
seen it.
before.
You saw how dirty that
Yeah,
was?
I don't remember it.
Hey, I tell you, you get a chance to go watch that movie, it gonna blow your damn mind. And it started from the top to the bottom, man. I'm talking about it's deeper than color. That's all I'm gonna say.
For sure.
It's called
Pharaoh.
L.A. Confidential.
Pharaoh, it was a back door, but I believe that a lot of people knew that Jook was gonna be there. Um, this was their family, you know what I'm saying? And it had been put out, and I think he even put out that he was going to the funeral. So
I think you can. Now the word I got, I got some ears in
See,
Memphis, some
he
real.
put it out there, but see, this what was going on days before the funeral. You had people on the internet already saying when his funeral and the homegoing was gonna be, and they was already saying Jook and Gotti was gonna be there, and it didn't make it no worse when Jook posted Eric Bovan on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? They kind of like
Oh Lord. Confirmation.
yeah.
All right.
Well,
Yeah.
my understanding
Yeah.
from what cause I ain't like I said, I ain't know who y'all was talking about, but I know some guys who really know that family, that family who passed away, and you weren't just walking up in that funeral, you had to get permission to come up in there.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. And some people had to show up, and if you didn't show up, it's even worse. So it was what they call it. It was a takeout.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I don't know how many people knew what that repast was gonna be. So if you showed up at that repast, you had to show up to the funeral because that's the only lope that was dropped was at the church.
Yeah.
Do that make sense?
Oh, a big
Yeah.
bag.
Yeah. They had to show up at the funeral and trail some niggas.
Well,
So
one of my partners told me when it happened, he said if a picture or a video come out about Jook, it was already planned. You know what I'm saying? It was just the play was in effect before he took his last breath. Not Jook, but the other guy. You know what I'm saying? The play was
Bovan.
already in effect. Yep.
All I know is all I know is in Memphis, Memphis so small and it's so many powerful people around there. You never want nobody to put nothing like that on your head because
Right.
when you break down the dynamic of what all happened. See, just like everybody blaming the cookie shop and got their cookie shop killed. How you know the people who went catering or the people who wasn't? You see what I'm saying? Now you got to go even deeper onto how it could be done. But I think this was very professional though.
Right.
This was not sloppy. This was no sloppy work. I don't know who these people are and what they do, but they are. It seems like they're dangerous and they professional.
Nah,
So
they damn so dangerous.
I'm gonna say it like my era of OGs. When the bosses talk, you better do what they say. Because if you don't do what they say, that's your ass. You know what I'm saying? And I
Hmm.
just like to say, we don't say name, we just say bosses. You know what I'm saying? And I said a while back, there's a lot of bosses in Memphis, and them bosses had that meeting. And when you get permission, you got to get permission on a lot of shit. And Memphis is a boss city. You know what I'm saying? Every boss got a boss. That's all I'm gonna say.
They
You
had
know
to
what I'm
trail
saying?
Jook them. That's a fact. Or have the location shit popped off. Man, yeah, they trailed them folk, man.
Yeah, that's why I keep saying a lot of people knew he was there because, like, when they start doing the lineup, you start seeing people go live. Woo, 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 big Jook and yo guy that just popped up. And like that be the first thing. So like when they having they shit, let's just say like if God or Jook having something, they don't mind taking pictures with people doing video, but they go ask you like if they don't know you like that, hey, wait till everybody gone or you at home before you post this or upload this. You know what I'm saying? Now, if
Right,
you
right.
be around, you already know. Don't upload the shit right then and there.
Mm-hmm.
And Pleco, it's funny that you said that too, man, 'cause it remind me of when they did that the Biggie Small movie and shit, how they were people saw and Tupac too, where they saw him at the light and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how that shit really go, man. And
Yeah,
technology wasn't nowhere near as strong as it is now. So
hell no.
you got motherfuckers thinking they won't go live and get clapped, but really they dry snitching at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
That's
y'all
real
hit
shit
the
what you
like
just said.
button. Hit that like button. Support the channel if you can. Appreciate y'all, man. Go ahead, Sip.
Yeah, but it's just I just like I said, man. When I listened to that Ja, and like he said, he got folks. Everybody got folks in Memphis, man. People don't know it, but it's a touchy subject because at the same time, Memphis started losing big dogs, and then you know what I'm saying. It got to end someday. Who gonna bring my point? I said it before, but I don't know how. Cause Cypress told me, he said, man, gonna be hard to do. You said it too, play. Gonna be hard to do. Who gonna bring Memphis together is a solution that we really want.
But see,
You know
if,
what
if
I'm saying?
y'all let the young niggas get control of the ball, they gonna get them running this shit with an iron fist. Y'all think it's crazy now, and ain't no
Yeah,
structure. If they get the ball in their hand, man, I'm telling you, like, man, niggas there just go get the dime for nothing. They
yeah,
doing that now, but it's gonna be it'll more alarm and rape.
yeah.
So I'm just gonna say it from the music side. Y'all done took the two moguls out of the city.
Yeah, y'all
You
did.
know, so
Yeah.
now all you got is Moneybag Yo, and Moneybag Yo, he not a OG of sorts. He's still a young dude,
Yeah.
and this shit finna be crazy.
And he the same he the same Dolph get killed, he the same Jook get killed. So how they looking at it now? I ain't bringing none of you thirsty ass niggas around. I ain't come over with you niggas. I don't owe you niggas shit. You
Right.
niggas killing for crumbs. So what the fuck I'm finna help you niggas come up for so you can try to kill me. That's how a
No,
nigga looking at the city now.
exactly.
I ain't, hey, I don't lie for that coke. My partner told me the same thing. You done said it. Cypress. Everybody said the same thing. And this what kills me right here. Everybody know everybody and everybody and kick it with everybody. That's the
Yeah.
crazy part about that stuff, man. I'm like, God damn, man. Money changes shit, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well,
Yeah.
it's
I'm
a
like,
thin
damn.
it's a thin line between love and hate. And so when you really go back through the history of not just this situation, but every situation when it come to this rap shit, everybody was kicking it.
Yeah.
There you
And
go.
like I say this, like people don't really talk about this. Like, Straight Drop had a lot of rapper friends,
Right.
and this shit crazy.
Yeah.
Hmm.
No, I talked to some people that say Straight Drive was a cool cat. He was just about that life. But it just took a wrong detour.
Man, look, with straight drop rap sheet, how he was still out of jail too. All
Yeah.
right, that's all I'm gonna say about that. All right, with straight drop rap sheet, how he still out of jail. With Go Van rap sheet, how he still out of jail. Man, you got to know they got they got folks playing dummies too over there.
Man,
Yeah.
snitching on you to some money, man. Cause I tell y'all, money makes shit move. Now I don't know about Straight Drop finances before he was linked up with who he was linked up with, but like Govan always had a bag. But his jacket fucked up at the same time too. So
Yeah.
like it's easy for him, he can either do two things. He can pay some, or he can tell some. And some
Hmm.
shit'll move for him, you know what I'm saying?
Right. But
Shit,
he
like
he
everybody,
he known
everybody
for telling.
outpouring, ain't it? Seems like everybody outpouring, ain't it? Doing the outpour.
Shit. Govan
That's
known for
the,
telling
that's
though.
that's the only way I can think of a mastermind being out of jail on something. Either you are active agent, informant, investigating some criminal activity, or
Because like
you
they
are
said
telling
he
on
out they
something
said he out because
about
of
it.
health issues. Bro, that's bullshit. I got a couple of niggas in
Come
jail
on,
now
man. Come on, man.
dealing
Who
with some
believe?
real
Who
serious
believe it?
health issues, like, and they not like I had a nigga in there, he had COVID and his mama had died at the same time. They wouldn't even let bro go to the funeral type shit. I got another nigga in there dealing with some more health issues. He tried to do like some kind of early release shit or some shit he was telling me about. They denied this shit. So come on, man. Come with something else. I ain't going for this shit. That health
That's
Yeah,
what
shit.
but
I'm saying. That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. That is
Hey, but I
not
ain't
the
gonna lie
reason why
though,
he.
man.
I
Though,
know
Player
that.
Cole, I've been watching the rap industry for a while, and the ones who I thought was OGs and triple OGs, they said a lot of these rap industry guys that's OGs been had jackets on forever. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Some
like
some
shit.
of them have, like some of them have.
So I'm like, God damn, you hear it, you just shake your head because when the hood ain't gonna when you go to most of these cats hood, you know what I'm saying, where there's no north, east, west, south, or whatever. You hear people, I bumped into some cats that know some of these guys, man. Motherfuckers ain't who they say they is, man. They just when that music got motherfuckers thinking they really who they ain't. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
And see,
damn,
like this what every artist like. We gotta always understand is like with every artist, like a lot of the shit they talk about is 50-50. Some of this shit for real, a lot of this shit ain't. A lot of this shit they rapping about, they ain't doing it. When they get through rapping, they go back to their government name, whatever their government name is. Now,
There it is.
some of these niggas, they live in this shit and they belt this shit, but the majority of them, nah, this a business, this a brand. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
They just good rappers, so we have to always separate this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like Bum B said, if you believe half of the shit we see, you need to check your IQ at the door.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that
But
just how it goes.
that's a fact, bro. Man, we know 70% of these niggas is cap, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They story
70%.
they storytellers. 9 times 10 they talking about. You look at Plies, he was rap about his one of his relatives. You know, half the rappers rap about somebody they know.
Bro,
You
let's
know what
just
I'm
be
saying?
real. If all these rappers that's talking about they was rich before the rap game, they'd have had all these keys and all these pounds. What you in the rap game for? You could have picked some other shit where you ain't gotta be seen to clean your money up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The rap game, they put you on front street. So
Right.
like, we just gotta use our head on this shit. You know,
there you
niggas
go.
might have had niggas. Some of these niggas probably been playing with a couple of ounces, and Fat Joe said this on the interview, and niggas will tell you they haven't passed. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
that's a
saying?
fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. That shit just the cool shit to say, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's why when these niggas get jammed up,
Yeah.
they can't imagine sitting down. So they gonna talk.
Facts.
Half of them scared to move around in population anyway.
No.
There you go.
And that's why you get a lot of them
Isolated
paying
like
their ways into gangs. You know what I'm saying? Paying for respect, paying for clout. Like, but that's why I always tell y'all behind the scenes a motherfucker.
Boy, how about this? How about this? How about this? I'm gonna do y'all one even better. How about this? This drill rap, they telling everything they doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They telling what they doing.
You
The
know, you
social
you you
media,
can you
the
can
social
take
media, they telling what they doing.
King Von, homie, for example, Muwap, like, and I like the Muwap. He had a bright future if he would have kept his nose clean, but
Right.
Muwap was so happy and so ready to chase some clout. He talked too damn much and he talked himself into a life sentence. You know what I'm saying?
Nay, and that bitch talking about some y'all pray for me. What?
too late for that.
I
Nah,
thought
he's saying the shit my nigga be saying. I'm coming home soon, bruh. No, no,
yeah, if that make you feel better.
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, man. These folks giving out they giving out three numbers now, man. They ain't giving out two like they used to. They giving out three. Like, man,
But
you
look,
ain't.
look,
It's
I
over.
like I said, ain't no excuse for being dumb if you got the if God gave you good. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, cause unless something really off about people, man. Look, ain't no excuse for. We know what this life come with, right? Everybody know what that street life come with. The type of life people live sometimes come back on them. So
Yeah.
I will say, but when they get on these raps and tell on themselves, dog, they get on raps and tell on themselves, or they get on the social media and they be trolling and playing games. Nigga, do you not know you're making yourself a suspect in all ways? You know what I'm saying?
But
And let me
see,
So
tell
you
they
got to
don't
deal
care.
with it.
The times have changed so much they don't care. Like when we were coming up, bro, it was about the money. The money was the most important thing. Like a nigga, you could play about anything but the money. See, now it's totally different. Like shit, fuck the money, nigga. I go to jail broke or that. But
right.
what it's about is about this clout. We trying to clout up off of it.
Hmm.
And, you
Hmm.
know, like I be telling nigga, like, bro, after so long you been in jail, nigga, the people on the streets don't even remember you no more. You know what I'm saying? Like
Damn
after you
right.
been dead so long, nigga, don't nobody but your immediate family post you and talk about you. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
So we gotta stop jumping in that water, man, cause it ain't really all peaches and cream.
Facts.
It's like this player code. It's all about your
All I'm gonna say,
catalog.
yeah. I don't see people be out here trolling and doing their thing, trying to create content, but this all come with stuff. See, when you start doing 24-hour ultimatums on people, all that comes back into play.
Yeah.
Everything now look, you know what I'm saying? Now look, they got receipts of what you said 24 hours. You got to, no, don't do all this. That's stupid. That's dumb. You know what I'm saying? Why would you
Hey,
even do that type of shit on anybody? Everybody got their own mind to do whatever the hell they want to do. Nigga, you can't control nothing.
do y'all remember when Facebook kind of took off and they had like four, I think it's like 7 or 8 people that were sitting down looking at all these screens, and they
Right.
made a comment saying, "Y'all really think that y'all not being watched on Facebook?" And then they slick told you like, no, the CIA runs the Facebook.
Right.
That's the part that's getting me. Like we use a word down in the SIP, dumb ain't worth a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Right. For sure.
And the part that got me is like, y'all know what these folks doing when you go live, and it's like every time you look around when you jump on live, it's like all you gotta do is watch sports. How they contradict your words on sports. You know what I'm saying?
But
If when they interview a player, he say the wrong thing, 'cause they never could get Michael Jordan and Kobe because they was slick at monopolizing the
they was media trying.
Yeah.
yeah.
Exactly.
But see, these guys get on there now. Before you open when you turn that camera on, you better talk to God first, because you know what I'm saying. Because you get on there and go to talking crazy, they can switch your words up so fast.
But check
You know
this
what I'm
out,
saying?
Sip. Ain't no God in it, cause when you turn that shit on, you going in straight for clout. You see what
Yeah.
I'm
There you
saying?
go. There
And
you go.
what the youngins don't understand is, bro, these folk got multimedia laboratories in a police station, big as your house, with nothing but screens. They got
Waiting.
Snapchat
All this
screens.
shit monitored. But the crazy part is, like I said, times have changed. If
Fact.
we look back at all the shit that's been going on with the rap shit and the rap beef, really, where most of them went on it online is the popped off online. Prime
Right.
example, the Young Dog shit before Young Dog was killed. And this
Hmm.
crazy, like I'm like, even I knew better than this. Like when they was doing a lot of shit, calling FaceTime, and they weren't doing it straight from their phone. They was doing it off the apps, off Instagram and Facebook. So it's a record of all of that. And like I done spoke about that before. And, like I said, that's some more behind the scenes shit. Like, but all this shit was getting did on social media. You know what I'm saying?
That's real. Shout out to my dog GB, man. Appreciate you tapping in, big home. You know what it is. But hey,
That's the part.
How y'all think all these flash mobs click up and hit these spots? You know what I'm saying?
hell yeah.
That part.
How you
That
think
part.
they
Right
how,
there.
how you think they click up and hit these spots, bro? Social media.
Hell yeah. But how you think how you think they bust a flash mob? Social media.
Hey, yeah, do
Goddamn.
y'all just remember this just happened? Well, not too long ago.
Facts, Alabama.
Hmm.
The Chopper gang was having gang meetings on Facebook or some shit. Y'all remember that?
Hmm.
Yeah.
I thought that was one of the most come get me situations ever. I said, ain't no way. You
Hey,
know
Man.
what I'm saying?
since we talking about Chopper Gang, let's talk about how they got shiesty. So the nigga shiesty shot a reseller in the ass over some sneakers, right?
Yeah, and some weed.
Right, and some weed. And so the nigga shiesty go on Instagram and he flexing with the money. They zoom in on the money he holding in his hand and trace the serial numbers back to the
Boom.
money that was stolen. Bro, they not playing with you niggas. They gonna hide you niggas, fam. And if you
I'm
don't
gonna,
understand by now,
Man, what?
they
I'm
got
gonna tell
they
y'all like this. I work at a place. I work at a place
Alabama,
where,
they gonna put them away. They gonna
they
put them
yeah,
gonna
away in
hide,
Mississippi.
bro. They
In
gonna hide
Mississippi,
these niggas,
Alabama.
Pritchard.
In Mississippi, Alabama, you get put away, nigga. You don't come
Hell
back.
yeah,
oh
You
yes,
might
for
as well
sure.
be dead. You might as well be dead.
damn straight.
You better know how to fold clothes. But I'm gonna tell you like
Cause
this, man.
hey, hold up, Silk. Prison
Yeah,
life in Alabama. Let me tell y'all, prison life in Alabama is a fucking barn, my nigga. It's a
life.
barn. and it's life, bruh. And if you locked up in this bitch in the summertime, it's 110 degrees in that bitch with nothing but a big ass fan to keep the whole dorm cool. Ain't no
Y'all,
sales.
hey, you heard about how they was? They had come down here with the prison in Mississippi, man. I got relatives in that thing, man. I'm telling you, that wasn't no cap. That was real talk. Parson, I know y'all heard about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's the real, like the movie life. It's really like that still in certain parts of it. In parts, that's what it's like, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And it is, man. It's like Alabama, Mississippi, Tennessee, Arkansas, Louisiana, man. I'm trying to tell you, we all relate to that chain gang, man. That shit, boy. That's all I'm gonna
That's
say.
that shit different. You know, you go to Texas and Missouri and spots like that, they got motherfucking inmates driving 18 wheelers around that bitch. You know what I'm saying? But
Man,
not down here. Down here, your ass 35 cents a day doing whatever the hell they got you doing, whether it's digging a ditch. Yeah, we still dig ditches down here. Goddamn. You so on some real shit, you best serve being a civilian around this bitch.
I'm
Straight
trying to
up.
tell you.
Player coach just dropped down on this. So I want to know I want to know about that phone too. I want to know about these
And
300 indictments that they talking about. What's up with these 300 indictments?
I think,
What you talking
man,
about?
I think what's
The
really
three.
going on now in Memphis, man, right now is that the domino effect is started happening. You know what I'm saying? The common denominators and all that. 'Cause for me being in the city when it first happened, man, it's like, the ones that we don't need you no more, they dying. And the
Right.
ones that's still alive, that's basically what it looked like to me from the time, because I was in East, well, by here, it's like East Memphis, in it, damn way, Carville, you know how that was. But when it first happened, you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
It was just normal guys getting their head whacked, but
Right.
then big dogs started getting hit. So I'm already knowing, y'all know the game. You know when the big dogs get hit, what that means. You know what I'm saying? They threw you up. When we don't need you no
Right.
more, it's time for you to go. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not cooperating, or it ain't nothing else we can do. You know what I'm saying?
No,
So
that's a
before you
fact.
tell, tell who you've been talking to, we're gonna go and get rid of you. And I think that's what's really going on. Because who they want, they ain't got yet. You know what I'm saying? And who they wanted to get, they didn't get. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they
So
just
yeah,
breaking this down.
it's pretty much up, bro. You know,
Yeah.
like I said, they didn't took the two big dogs, and boy could say, well, they didn't get Yo got it. Well, they not gonna get Yo to got it. You know who gonna get Yo got it? The federal government. If anybody gonna get Yo got it, it's gonna be the federal government. But as far as this street shit go, they got Jook, they got Dolph. Y'all just fucked off the whole music industry in
Mm-hmm.
Memphis,
Mm-hmm.
trying to be
Mm-hmm.
gangsters. You
But
you
I'm gonna
you
tell you
Mm-hmm.
like this.
you
I'm gonna
fumbled your
tell you like
bag.
Cause
yes.
the
But I'm gonna tell
connects
you
off.
like hey, but I'm gonna tell you like this, man. From being from the back door of Memphis, man, and player coach know too. Cypress know. Tamara know. Man, this shit ain't nowhere near. People think it's over. This shit ain't got started. You got to remember, you got the Dolph case coming up. You feel what I'm saying? Then
Right.
you got these other cats going up. You got this Mo 3 still got a little wave.
Man, that
You
shit
got it's
dead.
like
That shit
no no
dead.
no. I'm just saying, but it's like it's still a lot of people from Texas know that it's still connected to Memphis. So it's like, man, this really bigger than Memphis, man. This like a whole. Then you got what's his name in Atlanta. You got that situation going on. It's a whole bunch of stuff going on because everybody, the music industry in the South, y'all from Alabama, from around the way. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know it. Rich boy, all these boys, everybody connected. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
they ain't just trying to they trying to bring down they trying to bring down the whole South, and the people don't see that coming yet. They trying to bring down the whole South because they want the music to go like Pimp C said a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? They want to break down the whole South because they still consider us country bumpkins. They want the music to go back to the East and the West and be through with us. You see how they broke down No Limit and Cash Money? You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna give a different opinion on it. I don't think they give a damn about the music or where it go. That shit can go to Seattle, Washington. They don't care. What they want to do is they want to send as many of these young niggas to crash out and try to do what they see on these videos, and they gonna send them all to jail. This Rico shit was made for
Yeah.
John Gotti and
Mhm.
Oh, the big
mobsters.
mouth. There you go.
No, nobody gets the Rico no more. You know who get the Rico? Young hood niggas.
Yep.
Drug rich, drug rich out of Georgia. YSL out
Mhm.
of Georgia. You see what I'm
Mhm.
saying? You don't
Yep.
never hit a Rico connected with no blue people no more. The Rico is permanently attached to these hood niggas and these 3-letter gangs. CMG, PRE. You see what I'm saying?
Say no
Y,
more. Say no more.
YSL, YFN. I can go on now.
Mhm.
You
Yeah.
said you said amount. You pretty much put
Man,
the
put it
head on the nail there. Because like I said,
for
the way
sure.
the way I was looking at it is not like you were saying it, but that
See,
right there sums it all the way up. Like
see,
it's a black thing. You know what I'm saying?
see,
I,
I never took all that off the table because
mhm.
I know for a fact they use what we create, and if we don't know how to protect what we create, they will weaponize that thing we create against us. All
And
right.
and I'm gonna tell you, pressure. They weaponized it in 1991. It's called NWA. You understand what I'm saying? This rap game is like a pawn shop. I said this the other night over on Cypress Channel. The rap game
Yeah.
is like a pawn shop. They only
Yeah.
gonna pay you for something that they can use. You're not gonna
Yeah.
take a you're not gonna take a straw in the pawn shop and get $50 for it, cause they ain't got no use for a straw. But if you take a whole saw in the pawn shop, they're gonna give you uh in the area of what you want. See what I'm saying? As long as they paying for death, destruction, murder, making our women whores and subhuman sex objects over a beat, niggas is gonna produce that shit. You understand me? The day that they
Selling their
say,
soul, selling their soul
the,
for the dirty dough.
the day that
Big
they
fan.
say, the day that they say, hey, we not going for this no more. Y'all need to clean this shit up. We need more positive messages over these beats. We need y'all exalting y'all queens and
Big fact.
and carrying yourselves as the kings that y'all are.
Big fact.
You bring that shit back to the studio. We paying top dollar for that shit.
Big fact. Big fact.
Hey, and you know what's crazy though? Because it is a population control. It's crazy. You got a person like J. Cole and Cummins that make great music, but they ain't pushing that nowhere.
They
You
don't
know what
pay
I'm saying?
for it. They don't pay for it. If that shit,
You know,
if they were
that's
paying niggas
lame.
for that shit, if they were
The
paying,
Kendrick Lamar's.
yeah,
The
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar's.
if they were paying for that shit, guess what? Key Glock could be rapping positive. Dirk could be rapping positive. All these niggas would be on some positive shit. But you're not gonna get a bag doing that shit. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
to me, it's like it's slave sellers. That's basically what it is, a slave
No,
seller.
and they set the game up like that. And that's the weapon. That's the weaponizing of our own culture against us.
Yeah,
Big
Yeah.
facts. That's how they
yeah.
do it, and we just gotta. I mean, I think that the climate gotta switch. All right, I understand where everybody's saying on certain things. All right, but
Hmm.
Hey, and think about it too, though, man.
ain't
Think
none of
about
that
this
good.
too, man. And think about this too, man. And I gotta say this. You remember when Carla B first hit the scene, man? She was wide open, and then all of a sudden she did a 360. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Oh
she
yeah.
just and the Mega Stallion too. You know what I'm saying? You
Hmm.
know, and then like I said, you paid attention when Glorilla first hit the scene. You know what I'm saying? She was wide open, but she didn't
But
calm down a lot. I
all
like,
I'm gonna say
wow.
is, all I'm gonna say is, if you go back and listen to Big Crit, David Banner,
Oh
you
yes,
see how
sir.
that's
Yes,
how
sir.
that's what they didn't want. All right, that's
No,
what
they
they
didn't
didn't
want
want
that.
to lead us.
Hey,
They didn't want that to lead us.
Big Chris got on a beat with Jay Z, man. No, now you talking my language. Now you talking that sip sip. Big Chris could out rap any rapper on us right now, but they
Man,
didn't want to play. They didn't want to. David Banner, man, I'm looking. You shut me up for the night now. You said something
that's
all
what I'm
right.
talking about.
I can't top that. I can't.
You
You said that. That's one of my favorite rappers of all time.
you
You know,
got a rapper.
boy,
You got Justin Scott out of Meridian, Mississippi. Big Crit.
man.
One of the hardest niggas in the game. And they not paying for that shit. So he relegated to that damn near being an underground rapper with a cult following. Same thing with J. Cole. Same thing with
Hey, Andre 3000 too now.
yeah. Well, you know, Andre 3000, he not even rapping no more. He feel like
Oh
he too old to rap. But my nigga,
yeah,
long as you got
Nah,
wisdom and you can put these
yeah, for
bars together,
sure.
you got a message.
For sure.
Niggas need to hear from Andre 3000. Maybe this nigga can
big.
spit some shit in the atmosphere that can turn the heads of these young niggas, bro. You see what I'm
But see,
saying?
Just
I
like they
think
can pay you to do everything else, I don't know. They may be paying them to be quiet and not drop.
Hey, that's
there
They
you
may
true.
be
go.
paying.
There, if you want your catalog to stay making money, you better be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they got that phone call. You know how it is, man.
And
Cause I know Big Chris.
I respect the hell out of Andre 3000. But
Oh yeah.
for a nigga to tease an album and then come out playing the flute is a damn shame. That shit
You
crazy.
with him and Big Chris when they came, I know when Big Chris came out with that country shit with Luda, you know what I'm
Right.
saying, and Bum B, everybody in Mississippi like, okay, we arrived. And then next thing I know, he did when he hooked up with T.I., it just went south. I was like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? And we was like, David Banner was a beat man. Everybody know that. But him and David Banner did some stuff, but Dave Banner was close to Pimp C. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I ain't got to finish that conversation on that end. So, it was just one of those where to me, I think the South was going bad when once Pimp C on people, y'all might agree. I'm 49. Y'all might agree. I might not. But when they got rid of my boy, man, I got them tatted on me. You know what I'm saying? But when they got rid of Pimp C, to me, that's when the South. Because when he hit that knocking those down, that was like we ain't finna have that beat. Because Pimp C told him, said that's what y'all want. Pimp C told him
Nelson.
on that. You know what I'm saying?
Nelson, I had to give him the business, man. I respect the hell out of 3 Stacks, but that shit, that was for the birds. You don't come in here dropping no damn solo album playing a damn flute when you one of the best lyricists out the South. You know what I'm saying? And as far as Pimp C, Pimp C legendary, bro.
Yeah.
Legendary. And I've been rocking with David Banner since it was with them boys, they dropped that Gray Skies. You know what I'm
Oh yeah.
saying? Yeah,
And see,
back in the
and I'm gonna
day.
tell you something too, though. Alabama hit them. I'm gonna say it like this, man. Rich Boy was touching on some shit too. Now I fuck with Rich Boy on one when he talking about this homeboy. When
Yeah,
I
Rich
can't
Boy
think like
ain't
that.
from.
Yeah, and I knew then because Rich Boy we called him Malcolm X, Rich X. You know what I'm saying? Because he looked like a young Malcolm X. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
Rich Boy was touching. Rich Boy messed with Pimp C too. It seemed like everybody that was touching with Pimp C. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause Rich Boy got some pictures out there with him and Pimp C right there with each other. And Rich
Right.
Boy, I can't think of the name, but and he's when I find him, I think of that song. I'm gonna make sure next time I get on, I'm gonna remind y'all about it, 'cause, man. But I'm telling you, it's a song he came out with, and he was talking about everything. And it's like that last video he made is like, then they took him through there. You know what I'm saying? It's like they took him through there. But I see Rich Boy coming back. But Rich Boy he stand on business. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
Rich Boy signed to a major, and when you come from where we come from, and you sign to a major, they don't know how to market you, and that's primarily the reason why these people
Big facts.
from the dirt roads and these
Yeah,
trenches,
big
they
facts.
gotta press this shit out on their own, fam. You gotta be independent until
Yeah.
you can goddamn negotiate some shit, and you can't have these folks just putting you with anybody. You know what I'm saying? Cause they'll just throw
And
you
then
out
and,
there.
and, and then you got to look at what you competing with, what they
Exactly.
pushing. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You got to compete with that too now. You got to
Exactly.
compete with that element of what they doing over there.
So,
So so
salute
you
to
got to have a
Nipsey.
whole lot of money to do all that. I'm just gonna put it that way.
And I
Right.
feel like Mississippi and Arkansas and Alabama, we've been getting backdoored because we kind of in the middle of everything. I think we've been getting backdoored with the music industry for years because there's a lot
Well,
of talent. There's a lot of talent that came because Memphis, you had the Elvis, and then you had a lot of platforms, strong platforms in Louisiana and Tennessee. So you know what I'm
well,
saying, and then it was just I ain't gonna say
well,
they had a head start, but they had it made.
well, hear me out on this, and this is why I say Memphis fumbled the bag. Listen, we had our ones to come through Alabama. We didn't had the rich boys. We didn't had Dobie. We didn't had Honeycomb Brazen. We didn't had the dirty boys. When a nigga get home, he want to go and sign with some niggas that he used to listen to. We ain't got that visionary that's gonna build that shit from the ground up yet. Y'all had two. Matter of fact, you had three. You had Paul and Jay, you had Gotti, and you had Dolph. You know what I'm saying? And got them out the way. Got them out the way. And I say you got them out the way, and I include Gotti because Gotti is not fucking with Memphis, fam. He not
And
fucking with Memphis.
see the part about a lot of people,
Yeah,
us
yeah.
from Mississippi,
They really cut off a connect. I'm gonna tell you. See what
Right.
I'm saying? It cut off a connect to everything. I'm gonna tell you, it cut off a connect to everything. You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Just like when Teasy, it cut off a connect. It cut off a connect to everything in Memphis. I'm gonna tell
Right.
you.
So now the Memphis niggas, guess what? They got to go to Atlanta just like B.E.O. Lil Kenny.
there you go.
You know what I'm
There you
saying?
go.
Moneybag didn't fuck with nobody. You gotta be a damn phenom for Moneybag to sign you. Just know
But
that.
see, I'm gonna tell you something. It was a while back when it popped off. Before it got to that point, I said, how when Houston was at war. I mean, all the rappers from Texas was at war, and Pimp C and Jay Prince came in the middle, and they shut a lot of that shit down. And still now, I feel like members got hope. Who gonna be that Pimp C to come out there and just say, "Look, man, y'all better put," because like Booster said himself, Pimp C, he didn't allow these rappers to. He calmed that Ti and Lil Flip shit down. You know what I'm saying? You
Mm-hmm.
know, it's like who gonna be the Godfather to do that? You know what I'm saying? And that's what people say it ain't gonna never happen, but I believe it's gonna happen. But who gonna be the Godfather of Memphis to come
And
through and shut it down?
and for and for Pimp C bringing clarity to that situation and speaking on the industry, they got him out the way.
There you go,
This is
Hey, look,
right there.
this is
look,
why.
look.
Mm-hmm.
Now. This my theory. I'm gonna give it to you, Alabama. You know what I'm saying? This is my theory. I
Mm-hmm.
think that I really think that um with CMG, it's sort of two sides of it. It's some side of that shit and it's business side of that shit. You see what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
But if you on either side of that, you got to stand on business. Alright?
Damn
You have
right.
to stand on business.
Yeah, you got to
No way,
stand on
And,
business.
no
and
way
that's
out.
just how that shit work. That's just
But
how
thi-
it works.
but this is the
And
thing
so,
that the street side was bringing the talent to the
right,
business side, and now the street
right,
side is cut off because
right.
They sent Jook up. So it's like,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's not. It wasn't a good move, a good look, or none of it. You know what I'm saying? Like
hmm
even with Dolph, it was. You see what I'm
hell
saying?
no,
I
hell
said the
no.
same thing about that. But at the same time, you know, sometimes your inner city dealings can cause you can bring some to you. If you get what
Right.
I'm saying, your inner city dealings sometimes can bring things to you or whatever. So I think that. Man, at this point, man, you just have to, it's definitely, it's finna be a shift now. Now
So
maybe we'll see a shift.
right. Well, the shift is gonna be that the motion is gonna move somewhere else. We don't know yet, but I'm saying this. We can look at paper route and we can deem that they financially stable, correct?
True that.
Paper route ain't
Hey,
signed
look,
nobody in 3
look.
years. They haven't signed one artist in 3 years.
And when was the last time that CMG signed anybody from Memphis? What's the last artist they signed from Memphis? I just want you to ask. Who was it?
That's gonna be Glorilla. Yeah.
Thank you, Glorilla. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Now, who after that? Who got signed after that? Who was
Nobody.
the next one? I'm
Nobody.
saying who else? No, it was somebody. I'm saying who got signed before that. I'm saying who was the next artist that got signed before that.
42 Doug one.
Nah, 42 Doug
No.
ain't from Memphis. He not from Memphis.
I'm saying he got signed to CMG though.
No. What
Oh,
I'm saying is,
what I'm
saying is, God has been trying to take this shit worldwide.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But all this other luggage sort of holding him back because you know what I'm saying. It just is what it is. Yeah, when you try to switch up, that's when shit start happening around you. You could tell people you don't want them to do none of this, but they gonna do what they want to do, man.
Right. They definitely
gonna do what they want to do. And I got a big brother, and I can't tell that nigga shit about nothing he taught me how to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't gonna listen to nothing about what he taught me. And I can tell him about some new shit. I can tell him about some new shit, but he ain't gonna listen to me about shit he think he know more than I do on.
I get what you're saying. Survival of the fitness.
Yeah, it got to be survival of the fittest. But it's talent down here. It's talent in Alabama. It's damn sure talent in Memphis. But this is the thing. You not gonna have that groundswell of support because in order for you to get on, you got to sign to a major. I just seen G Money say that Rich Boy was a one-hit wonder. Niggas is one-hit wonders because they signed the majors that don't know what to do with them. You see what I'm
Rich
saying?
Boy. Everybody know Rich Boy had that talent.
And they start
you right.
collaborating. They start putting these artists with motherfuckers that they ain't got nothing in common with. Man, check this out. Nipsey Hussle. When Nipsey Hussle first signed the I want to say it was Capitol. It was one of them labels. They put Nipsey Hussle with Lloyd just because they had fair skin and long hair. You see what I'm saying? Because it looked good on the video.
Presentation.
And that song ain't go across the street. You know what I'm saying? Nipsey went independent, reinvented itself, and came back and did his thing. These majors don't know how to do shit with these artists out the trenches, and they A&Rs ain't from the trenches. That was the difference between a major and what CMG had because they had an A&R in the trenches that was half of the heart of the city.
Knew how to market them. That's all it was.
Right.
Yeah, he would get emails every day about artists. He had to go, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas in the city that had some hot shit, yeah, they were sending it through. So it was a lot of stuff that he know about artists. So yeah, you took away the connect along on a little bit of it. I'm gonna be real.
Hey, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. You know, I be around the city of Memphis, man. The world ain't heard half of what's coming out of Memphis, man. I'm talking about like Memphis got a good 10 years. I'm talking about solid 10 years of coming, man. Because these youngsters, man, they got a story to tell. But the rap game now is you gotta live what you rap and rap what you live. And if a person find, and Memphis one of them cities, if you flaw, somebody gonna expose you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And that's Memphis.
If you flaw, you can't do no shows. You can't pop out. You see what I'm saying? And that's the problem. That's the problem right here in Birmingham. Cause every one of these rap niggas in my city is a shooter. You understand what I'm saying?
A BO. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They ain't finna play with you. You know, I'm talking about like in Memphis, man. I'm just saying, like, you know, in Memphis, like you just in like Pleco and Cypress, you know, ones who got their ears, and Mac Ace, one who got their ears glued to the streets. They're from that city, man. I'm in and out, man, and I ain't talking about the ones that you hear on the radio. I'm talking about the ones that you just hear about. You know, like, man, check him out. And These, I mean, we ain't heard half. I'm telling you what I know, not what's somebody telling me. Memphis got about a good 20 or 30 more rappers coming. It's like somebody poured some water on some gremlins down
Man,
there,
wait, they
man.
breed them up. They
Man, I'm
breed the
somebody.
hardest rappers.
You think y'all think
These
B.O.
were
can't
hard, bro.
man, they got some
Shit.
more cats. They got about 10
Man,
plus more rappers harder than B.O. Can't. You know what I'm
the
saying?
young nigga hard. But see, I'm gonna tell you now. But what I will say is, uh, just being a good flow, man, that shit gotta start making sense. All right,
Right.
Yeah.
niggas need to start making sense.
Right.
You know what I
But see,
mean? Like
but
some
I
of this
feel
shit don't make sense, and we buy that shit, and well, I'm not gonna say but I own. You know what I'm saying? But what I understand is what I understand. But
Yeah.
but see, I
I
think a
know,
lot
I
of
know,
them
I can't
rappers.
hide it. I know I can't hide it from my kids. So
Hey,
I just
but check this
so
out,
some
pressure.
of it in.
That's the same thing I be saying about YTB Fat. This nigga rap like he on the treadmill.
Hey
It's like
Man,
they
man,
literally set a treadmill.
that boy so cold. He can skip a beat and he can speed it up and slow it down. He don't even be on beat no more. And he
Right.
hey,
still be
hey,
balling. You be like,
hey, I
God
live.
damn, this y'all.
Hey, I lived in Arkansas. Hey, I'm telling you, Arkansas rappers. This the Arkansas rappers when they all start. Arkansas coming too. You know, West Memphis, West Helena, Little Rock, El Dorado. They don't rap. They talk. You feel what I'm saying? They don't. If you pay attention to Fat, that's what they do. They just talk. They
Right.
ain't rapping. You know, see Memphis. You know, they got. You know, they trapping. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Louisiana, they bouncing. You know what I'm saying? No,
Hey,
they.
I'm gonna
I'm telling you, this.
give y'all some breaking news. So go Yayo. Y'all know he got out. He got out of prison, and the feds picked him up. How about the feds ran them same charges that he just did time for back for the feds? So the feds is charging him with the same shit that he just did time for in the state. Boy, I'm telling you, it's a cold game. It's
They
a
set him up.
cold
Cold
game.
game. It's a cold
They set
game.
him
It
up
don't
for
even make sense no more.
Hell
they
yeah.
set
Don't
him
even
up
make
for
sense no
failure.
more.
They
Yeah, so
just set that man up for failure.
right. So he can get ready to do probably another 36, 48 months. And yeah, you can forget rapping. You come out here and start a podcast, my nigga. It's over with.
And
It's
see, that's the
over.
deal
It's
about
over.
that rap game too, is that you gotta be a bad brother to sit down and come back and hit hard, man. You know what I'm
Well,
saying? And this like to me is like I'm gonna tell you something that I learned about this from being 49 watching listen to the rap. You you gotta have somebody to educate you to get better. And see, that's what happened with the Viola Ken and the Moosey grapes and everything. You know what I'm saying? When they sat down, they got wise and they come back even harder.
I'm gonna
And
tell
that's
you.
what
I'm gonna tell you this, Sip. He gonna be alright with them damn bars because I'm gonna tell you, some of the hardest niggas you never heard of is behind bars. So his pen gonna stay
yeah,
sharp.
there you
But
go.
it's just the fact that when you come home and you 31, 32,
It's time to retire.
these young niggas ain't gonna want to listen to you, bro. This nigga BG is around this bitch 45 years old. He know he got
Man,
a
let me
hot
trying to
boy
hit
tour.
shit.
Yeah, he got a hot boy tour and one album
Let
left,
me
and it's
come.
over. It's over
I
Hey,
with.
ain't trying
I
to
ain't
hit.
gonna lie
I
to
ain't
you,
trying to hit
man.
nothing you
BG,
talking about.
I can't listen to BG no more. I can't because it's
Now,
not.
now that, now,
BG, I remember.
now,
It
now
just
that, now that. Go ahead, D.
no BG's no. I came around that area with BG in the Turk and the High Boys, Juvenile, and all of them. It's like when Juvenile tried to come back, I was like, nah, that ain't it. And then when BG came out, it's just a different Louisiana. Ain't got that flow like they got the flow, but they ain't got the flow like they used to. You know what I'm saying? It's just that bounce music is in the move to another level. So it's
Well,
more
let me
about
put you
the
on somebody. Junior Montana. Go check out Junior Montana.
he a different era though. He a different era. You
He a
know what I'm
different
saying?
era, yeah.
Yeah. What's that boy name? Bang. I think his name his last part of his name is Bang. He's from Louisiana too.
Mm.
Uh, You call it, if I can't think his name.
Fredo Bang? Fredo
There
Bang?
you go. Yes, sir. Now, see that's the new Louisiana. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
Because you got Louisiana is just like Memphis. You got to come super hard because you had the no limit cash money. So you got to come real hard. The Kevin Gates, and that's why Memphis is hitting so hard right now because every rapper who comes out, they sound different. You know what I'm saying? That's why, like I say, it's just it's gonna be hard for. That's why I say it's gonna be. They know what they're doing in Memphis. The industry, they know Memphis ain't going nowhere for. I'm telling you now, Memphis ain't going nowhere for another 10 years.
Right.
Solid. I'm talking about like I'm telling you what they ain't heard nothing. No, D.O. Lil Kenny, he hot right now. He hot right now. But I'm telling you, like, what's his name? Player Cole and Cybers and Mac Ace, they know it's some guy colder than them.
And
I'm
I'm not
telling you,
I'm
man.
not I'm not saying that it's not, but I'm saying it's gonna be harder to get on. And it's gonna be harder to push the type of music that you want to push because in order for you to get on, you gotta go out of the city.
There you go.
You ain't
There
used
you
to
go.
have to go out the city. Now you gotta go and let these industry niggas play with you and tell you what's hot when you already know what's hot. See,
There
that's the
you go.
problem.
Yep.
That's the problem, y'all.
Yeah, and you said a mouthful there because I said a while back when I was in the East, I said, man, it's too many damn rappers around here. I'm talking when you turn a corner, man, cats. I'm talking these cats are real big. They their own business, man, because Dolph Big get a recipe, and man, you go to a store, man, you if you go to a plaza or go to a mall, you gonna walk up out of there spend about $30 because these cats gonna damn near get that CD to you. Go listen to me, you know what I'm saying? And
Right.
you like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? And then you go to the house, and you pop it in, you like, man, this little nigga sound good. You know what I'm saying?
And
You
the
know,
second and the second reason it's gonna be so damn hard is because who wanna always pick a side?
there
It's
you
a
go
war.
right there.
It's a war going on,
Oh, it's a big
man.
time territory. It's territory in Memphis, man.
If
I'm talking
if
like for
if,
real, for real.
if all them paper out niggas start their own record labels, bro, you still affiliated with paper route. So it's like, damn, I want to sign with Kenny Money, but shit, I got family in the north. You see what I'm saying? Oh
Look what
shit.
comes with it. Look what's come with
Yeah,
it.
right. Cause
It's
this
like
war,
It's like Baskin Robbins, really.
yeah,
31 different flavors.
this war ain't over with. What you finna
Yeah.
see is a spinoff. You finna
Oh
see a
yeah.
spinoff of this shit,
Right.
fam.
Exactly.
Hmm.
And that's why it don't make sense no more. All right.
Right.
That's the reason why it don't really make sense no more. Like we
Yeah.
already know what it is, what it come with you know. So, like I said, the internet is undefeated. All right.
Right.
There you go. I'm gonna
The
say it
social
like this.
media shit is undefeated.
I'm gonna say it like this. I don't know when, but I'm wondering when if they gonna open their eyes, the youngsters now. Who gonna be the Pimp C of Memphis to say, hey man, enough is enough. Let's sit down. We need to talk now. You know what I'm saying? And I like I say,
It's past that point, DJ.
Yeah.
I'm
look,
gonna be real. And DJ, and I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real with you because this is the way I talk to my brother and my family. You know what I'm saying? The Bible said that this was gonna happen. These type of
yeah,
things was gonna come up on. So when you talk about war and rumors of war,
Hmm.
nigga, the Bible spoke of these things. We can't turn this back. It's too
there
far
you go.
gone. You need to line your life up with what's going on.
And
See
what
that?
what what people fail to understand, fam, Pimp C ain't have to worry about talking to a bunch of niggas that had been shooting at each other. Zero ain't never take a shot at Slim Thug. You know what
True
I'm saying?
that.
Lil
True that.
Flip ain't
True
never
that.
take a shot at Chameleon. Ain't nobody. Fat Pat died, but that wasn't no rap shit. See what I'm saying?
When no
Hawk died, but it
bloodshed.
wasn't no rap shit. Exactly. It wasn't no blood shit. It's blood on the ground. These niggas is not listening to nobody.
No, no,
They
no
not
sign of
listening to
weakness.
nobody. Yeah, that's a
Nobody.
fact.
Nobody. You got to
But
catch
hey,
them young. You got to catch them
yeah,
young in order to make an impact on anybody's life. But go ahead,
right.
Alabama.
No, I was just gonna say, fam, we at the 2:30 mark, man. So we're gonna shut it down, fam. But we're gonna pop out tomorrow night. You know what
Oh
I'm saying?
yeah,
Y'all,
For
y'all
sure.
more than
hey, I'm
welcome
gonna
to
say
pop
it.
out with the boy. Go ahead, Sil.
I'm gonna say it like this. We just gonna have to pray for them because I was not expecting this when the war started. I was like, damn. But I'm finding out more, like y'all say. I guess it's everybody has a dream. I just hope they get it together before all this talent go to waste. That's my whole feed on it. That's what I
Right.
hope Memphis will do because it's like it's just so being when you're in the city like the player codes and cyber and nothing. When you're in the city, you like, man, there's too much talent, man. There's too much
Yeah.
talent.
It's way too
Um,
much talent.
but too
What
much
you got?
talent.
What you got to say? Big pressure.
Yeah, man, it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, the Bible spoke of these times, man. It's sort of like it ain't no rewind button no more. It's past, it is press play or
Mm-hmm.
fast forward.
Yeah.
It's press play and fast forward. Don't know about the rewind.
Yeah.
So that's the way the streets work. That's how this
Yeah.
shit work, dog.
It ain't no
What it say?
time
Y'all
limit.
gotta understand
What
that.
it say?
Yeah.
What it say? Fuck how it turn out.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck
That's
how it
how I
turn
did.
out. That's how it be. Fuck how it turn
Yeah.
out. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And just know where you are in your life and try to do better and work your way, hustle your way, do whatever you got to do to get out of this shit.
That's
Cause
a
Stay
fact.
in your
that's what
own lane.
this what come with it. This what come
Yeah.
with that shit. All right?
No
All of
doubt
this shit
about it.
we talk about is what come with street shit. It's
That's
very
real.
entertaining. It's very
Mm-hmm.
goddamn you know, you like to look at it, you like to listen at it, but just talk to your kids, cause that's what I do. Mine, I don't hide that shit. I hide things that morally inappropriate, but when it come down to some street shit, this is the real shit. And
Yeah.
I need you to know
It
going
ain't no
forward in life.
sugarcoating. Ain't no
Yeah, I
sugarcoating.
ain't sugarcoating that. I ain't sugarcoating that. I'm gonna give you the business. But salute. I'm gonna give you pressure. I'm gonna give you peer pressure. When I
No
say peer
doubt.
pressure, it's pure from my heart. It's not
Yeah.
like I'm pushing you to do nothing. It's
Mm-hmm.
pure pressure, not
That's
peer
real.
Dead in.
pressure.
Dead
Salute.
in.
That way.
Yep.
Fellas, I appreciate y'all. Drop down, man, and we gonna conclude this thing. I want to talk to everybody right quick, man.
All right, bet it up, dog.
Pop out tomorrow night. We're gonna be in here
Already.
for sure. So, fam, listen, y'all. I wanna I wanna say thank y'all. You know what I'm saying to the hitters. Y'all been in here rocking with me all night. I'm talking about Pharaoh from the Valley, Long Live Johnny's. You hear me? I'm talking about Anissa. I'm talking about who else I'm talking about? I'm talking about G Money 69, Lil Miss Muffin, my boy GB, Killer Kai. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that popped out and rock with us tonight, man, I want to say thank you to y'all. Um, the real little T. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that popped out, if you commented, if you hit the like button, if you sent a cash out, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? And listen, this the ground flow. I keep telling y'all, this the ground flow. We finna go up with this shit, fam. Y'all just buckle up and get ready for the ride, fam, because it's only up from here. Much love to all the hitters, everybody that been here from day one, everybody that been supporting. And if you hadn't had a chance to support, please hit the cash app, $ Alabama hitter. It's only gonna help us improve the whole live experience, the recorded video experience. This is what we do, and we do it for y'all, fam. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no cap over here. Ain't no ain't no innuendos, ain't painting no narrative. We just doing what we do because that's what we love to do. You know what I'm saying? We love to pop out and chop it up with the people.